Oh, and just arrived.
Perfect timing.
Just in time.
Wow.
Literally, when I put us on live. Welcome, Kilted.
Oh, I need to change my Fuji tag. Fuck! I am. Look, I woke up today and I decided violence. Also, hi, Cowman. Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Everyone point at Kilted and laugh. He isn't wearing the costume.
wait, what costume? What fucking costume?
But actually, on the topic of like people talking too quietly, I watched the bits of the VOD back, and I wanted to say sorry, Kilted. I didn't realize I cut you off at one point because I just didn't hear you.
Right.
In the last session.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't do it again. I will shade though. I think Archibald and Henry are gonna be just best friends, you know. And by best friends, I mean like probably this is gonna happen.
There hasn't been, because of like the recent events, there hasn't been too much like space for Archibald to really let his chaotic nature out.
Of course, and I think Henry's totally not gonna encourage him to do it.
Yeah, so I think the thing that's gonna create like a weird dynamic between them is like Archibald's like leans chaotic good, and yours is, Henry seems more neutral.
The true neutral. Also, Jen, I may have done something really stupid at like midnight on Twitter.
What did you do?
Oh no.
Okay, you know what? Time for a little story time with Kilted.
No,
so
no, hold up. If it is related to the session, we'll do it. But otherwise, we need to just get started.
Yeah, get going.
Oh yeah, you're probably live.
Yes, we are live. We are literally live.
We are live.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Jesus.
Sound just exploded. What the fuck?
Something.
I am so sorry. I tried to turn on my soundboard, and that happened.
Welcome to Mysteries of Cainyad, everybody.
I mean, honestly, if somebody's not responding and we need to get their attention, we just just have Sam do it.
Easy.
Hello and welcome to Mysteries of Cainyad, people of the internet. My name is Generous Hill, otherwise known as Spyro, and I am the DM for this campaign group. Say hi, everybody.
Everybody.
Hello.
What are the crimes?
Hi.
Epic. Now, as always, we'll do a quick introduction. You may have noticed I am still sickly. But don't worry,
Same.
The passage of time fixes all wounds and illnesses. Sometimes with death, but hopefully not in this case. As always, we'll start with introduction of who you are, introduction of your character, level and classes, and then you pass the torch to someone else.
I'm going first because I wasn't here last time, and I swear to God.
No, stop.
Wrong button!
Oh my god, Sam.
Wrong button.
What is happening with
I
your
was
soundboard?
testing it. I was muted because Discord testing. I heard that happen, and I was like, oh, I'd better stop that, and I clicked the button that made you all hear it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so if it's the soundboard in Discord, it comes through even when you're muted.
No, it's my personal Discord. It's a personal soundboard, and I have to rewire like everything virtually. I can't soundboard right now.
That's fine.
I'm
But I'm down for a
soundboard. And I have
yeah.
to rewire
Let's.
I suck.
I'm Sox. I play Helius. Helius is a level 6 Firbolg Divine Soul Sorcerer. And he was supposed to be the crotch when we formed Voltron, but I guess we didn't do that last session, so you know.
Well, we did, and then we stopped it.
You got to,
but we'll get there.
you got to sit in the cod piece for a bit.
Yay! Speaking of COD pieces, I think the person who plays Archibald should introduce himself next.
Yeah, I wonder who
what
that is.
What are you saying about Archibald?
Yeah, again, we've established this. He's saving himself for marriage.
Oh, really now?
Please introduce your characters.
But I'm Malachi. I'm playing Archibald, a level 6 pilot artificer. Pilot is a homebrew subclass that Generous has made. And I'll toss it over to Sam.
Oh, I am Sam Samadam. I am playing Velvilende Marauder. He's a cleric, no, not cleric, celestial warlock of the 7th level. I'm gonna pass it on to his best buddy partner in crime, Aries, if you will.
I'm pretty sure we're 6th level, right?
think so.
Yeah.
We're 6th level. I'm not 7th level yet.
Hi, I'm Aries. I play Ruler, a former tiefling turned accursed, reborn undead. I'm totally a plant though. It's fine. I play Demonologist Wizard. Demonologist is a subclass made by Generous Heal based off of Castlevania Forge Master. And I was sick for 4 weeks, and now I have passed it on to Jen. I'm sorry. I'll give it to Etch though next.
Is that a threat?
I'm Curran. My character's name is Etch. Etch is a Warforged Rune Knight fighter who was kind of dead weight last session. But we'll get to that. And with that, I will pass it on to Kilted / Henry.
Thank you very much. I am Henry Darkest. I am a level 6 Battlemaster, human. Gonna do a lot of crime eventually, you know, all that jazz. And wait a minute, who else can I pass it to? I think it's on me now to tell the lore of last session.
Oh, Victor's not here.
Yeah, Victor's not here. He must be late. Well then, you mind if I do the recap, boss?
Yeah,
Go for it. You have my
You're the last
permission.
person here.
Well, in that case, in terms of what happened last session, I'm gonna give it the old Henry twist. In short, we had a fucking Voltron moment, but then we left because we're gonna get absolutely destroyed by 2 sea serpents, and I hate the ocean, so it sucked. We left, but then we, hang out and shake out for a little bit, nearly got into a little fight with the workers, that kind of normal shit, basic things. Then we left, on the it's like the motorbike. I fucking know. Anyways, then we fought sky pirates.
It can be a boat, a bike, or like it can be like a land vehicle. It can be a boat / submarine. It can be a jet, or some kind of flying machine.
Nobody fucking told me we were the magic school bus. That okay. But then we fought sky pirates and not pop myself up. But Henry did a cool jump. We killed them, blow them up. No survivors. Average things.
Didn't get to take his turn.
My boy Etch really got no action. We're gonna get some action today. That's a goddamn guarantee. But then we went to the castle, met the guards, had introductions. Now we're chilling, talking to the commander of the militia. Gonna ask if I can borrow all his men though. But I think that's it. Yeah, I'm done. Did I win?
You win, and for your recap, you get a point of inspiration, and the group gains a point of inspiration.
Replenish those that you spent not falling to your death.
I only spent 1. Okay, it was not my fault.
You have 6 inspiration now as group.
Where do I put it in my notes? I need to put it so I know.
Are you updating
Don't
that
you have
in the party notes?
You should be able to have on your character sheet. You have a little box to the right. That's a resource box. You can type inspiration and put 1 on top, or how many inspirations you have, and you can always just tick down or tick up.
I'm gonna see. Oh wait. No, that's inspiration. Never mind. I'm gonna try to find somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just somewhere.
So a good place to put it, what Jim was saying, is underneath where the short and long rest buttons are.
Under the short and long rest buttons.
Yep, just right side of the sheet, halfway down.
You see where you have second wind, superiority dice, your damage reduction.
Just other resources, take that to 1.
Yeah, the other resource, if you type inspiration on that, you should be able to keep track of your inspirations. Because you can... No, that's clicking on the gear.
It's not too intuitive where you have to click. So at the very bottom of the box, your cursor should change to a text one.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And here, more boxes.
Right. I love boxes.
Now, with the housekeeping done, I'm going to transfer us into the...
There was a running tally ruler, or like Aries, in the party notes.
Oh, I know. I put my response in roll 20. it's way too hard to just keep opening up the notes and then closing it for group inspiration stuff, so I keep it on my own sheet. So if anyone needs to know what the group inspo's at, just ask me and I'll tell you.
Gotcha, no worries. I can, if you keep track of it, I don't mind updating the notes, like, in between stuff.
Yeah,
That
sure.
way, in
We're at
case
6
you
right
can't make
now.
it for a week or something.
Like I would do that. No,
Right.
I have nothing else to do. I'm bored.
Well, let me help you alleviate the boredom. We cut back into the Hall of the Mountain King. Wait, no, that's not correct. Into Harvard's Keep. Harvan's Keep, there we go. All of you are sitting around a wooden table, at the head of which is the unchanged token of Commander Harvan, whom I didn't have the time to sketch because, unfortunately, I only had time to prepare today's session or sketch, and I chose to be ready. Alas, my sickness. Now, as all of you are sitting around the table, Commander Harvan looks like a very serious individual. You can tell that he is not quite relaxed. In fact, he appears rather weathered. From underneath his iron helmet, you can tell that there are heavy black bags underneath his eyes, and it seems like he hasn't slept in a couple of days. He puts both his hands on the table and looks at the rest of you. Good of you to have received my letter at last. Some recognition of the outside world's existence beyond this keep. I'm afraid I cannot, however, fall into orderly discussion as I had hoped initially when I sent you the letter. Instead, I would prefer your assistance if you would provide it. On a matter...
What's the job?
This is a delicate matter. As you may have seen, we have been firing our ammunition on the front of our keep, close to the road. This is not a weapons test. We are attempting to use tactical artillery bombardment to dissuade currently operating enemy miners from digging underneath the keep's foundations. We're under attack right now.
That is serious.
Indeed. Most of my forces of the keep are currently not here. Otherwise I would have sent them to deal with the incursion. The kobolds that are attacking us belong to the Krandanumva. I assume none of my letters have reached any settlement. Otherwise, I would have received reinforcements from the military. Alas, while my soldiers are outside the keep dealing with a different attack en route to the nearby settlement of Scheinheim, I am left with a paltry force to provide defenses. I currently have 20 men in the keep who are able to fight, and half of them are currently operating the weaponry on the second floor. Normally, I would send a troop of soldiers into the mines to exterminate the kobolds and cease their attack. However, I currently am left with no available soldiers to spare without putting our keep in serious danger. So, considering your timely arrival, I would like to hire your services if you would provide them. I believe you're not members of the Empire, and knowing that outsiders value coin, I am willing to pay you with what few resources I have to spare.
How much gold are we talking here?
Not much. The coffers have been rather shallow. As I mentioned, I have not received any compensation or reinforcements from any settlement, and this has been true for the last 6 months, ever since the Krandanumva began its invasion. I have been sending letters with my own soldiers, none of them returned, and considering that there has been no answer, I am certain none of them arrived to their destinations either. Curses. He sort of like lowers his head. I am, however, willing to compensate you in military equipment.
What kind of equipment exactly?
If you're willing to take this job, he opens a bag that is on the side of his body, hanging from a belt. And as he opens it, he puts his whole gauntlet in. And he brings out a pair of stones that he places on the table. These are military relay stones. Instant communication on the battlefield on a 1 mile radius. The Empire's answer to the sending stone designs of the Magistratum.
On hearing this, Archibald will kind of lean forward and be like, wait, do these have the same limitations as sending stones, or can you just keep using these as long as they're in range?
Different limitations. The magic of the stone recharges per day, but it allows for an hour's worth of messages to be relayed between two stones.
Interesting.
The limit is also on radius. It can only go as far as a mile.
Do you have would you mind sharing with me, like, the means of producing these?
He narrows his eyes. That is a secret that I am not familiar with. He put 2 stones on the table. A set.
Yeah. Drat, I was hoping if I could get my hands on that, I might be able to improve it.
If you are interested, the chapter master of the House of Knowledge should be the person to seek out in the city of Dracoblood. But if you do manage to get there, I would also ask humbly that you seek out the chapter master for the House of War. I would like to know what happened to my messengers.
Well, one of them got robbed.
That is...
But like, I think only like it only got the letter stolen.
Shakes his head.
Also, Jin, is the head of that is that like is one of the people he just mentioned like the fucking crazy dude?
Crazy dude? Oh, you remember he did mention, he said that he was the chapter master for the House of Life. And yes, it is a title of sorts.
Okay, gotcha. Cause I'm House of Life chap.
I'm not even gonna ask if I know anything that this guy is talking about because I have a 9 in intelligence.
Rasta?
Yeah.
So,
No.
would you mind giving me the names of the of those 2 individuals you spoke of?
Oh boy, sorry, coughing fit. What? What's the question?
I'm asking him if he's can give us the names of the 2 individuals he just spoke of.
Oh, of course. That would make the most sense. You already know the name of one chapter master, but you don't know the other 2. Let me get them for you. While I'm getting that information from the archives, he says, I can provide you with more equipment once the task is completed, but not before. Any of you who want to can make an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Hey, have a guidance. We just...
I'm back. What I miss?
3. Ooh.
Guidance on insight.
Oh, I didn't realize Archibald had such a high insight.
Yeah, I may as well also. We're vibe checking a man.
Very good vibes.
I didn't roll because I wanted to check other
was-
information.
I just realized I had myself muted that whole time. But yeah, I took proficiency in insight for like character theme reasons.
Fuck yeah.
Why didn't I grab? Oh, of course. Also for character theme reasons, I don't have proficiency in insight.
Right? Yeah, I was like, I took that for theme being over perception, even though perception's like the thing that might, you know, save you.
It's okay. I have perception.
Nice.
I don't got shit. I can jump good. I took athletics. I took some other things, but you know, we'll see.
My short, stubby legs. I got a -1 in athletics.
I can bench press at least one motorcycle, probably.
All right. So, I just type the messages down.
Also, to answer your question from earlier, Ruler, it's a pair of stones. It's 2 that can communicate. You asked how many stones there were. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
if you...
Jen mentioned it. Thank you, though.
Gotcha.
15 and 16. Alright, Archibald and Velvilende. I will never be able to pronounce that name, especially not sick. So, both of you can tell, the captain seems like he is indeed short on men. He seems earnest. You also have a suspicion that if you were to press him, technically speaking, you could request more goods now that he's pressed for resources. And specifically, now that he's in a disadvantageous position, you could request more from him.
Val's invasive thoughts telling him to pressure his employer for more money.
Yeah, I know. It's
Hey, let me do this.
I think we've established that this is definitely something within the scope of what Archibald is willing to do.
The two.
Because while he is good, like he is inclined towards doing.
Ow!
What is that? What was
Who the
that?
fuck's backing up the forklift?
Fire alarm!
Sam is on fire.
Wow, I can't believe
Someone
Jen is
cast-
forklift certified.
That
Right.
I am.
Someone cast fireball at his fucking
Also,
house. Jesus Christ.
Adrian got back to me. He should be here relatively soon. He said probably about when the hour rounds out. Apparently his computer's giving him problems.
I see. Very good. To actually answer the question of the chapter masters of the houses, for the House of Knowledge, it is Dexelim Ralthican, and for the chapter master of the House of War, it's Torbran Kratkan.
Oh, thank God. Okay, like I was gonna try to type that, and I was like, oof.
Dexelim Ralthican is an elven man. He's a Verxian elf who has for many years served the House of Knowledge as like a master researcher of the arcane. In particular, he is well known for being reclusive and hard to reach from the general public. There we go. Sam is back from being attacked by fire.
Yeah, I have terrible news, everybody. My dinner is slightly burnt.
No.
So what'd you do?
It wasn't me. They were just searing, and it got smoky.
What did you
Were
cook?
you the one? Were you the one cooking, or was
I was
someone else
not cooking. No, it wasn't me.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, okay, that's one thing.
Millennium.
I was gonna say, if you're just sitting here like, yeah, I'm fine, just, you know, I just got slightly burnt, like, it's like, yeah, man, you fucking started searing something and walked out of the room.
So, as that is said, I will say the captain goes. In addition to the relay stones, I'm also offering this. And he places a potion of greater healing on the table.
Question, Jin, would we
Nice.
know what that is?
I don't know why you would not.
Yeah, because he doesn't tell us. If he doesn't tell us it's a potion of greater healing, he effectively just put like
It's
a fucking vial on the table.
It's a bigger
Here,
potion.
I'll make-
A bottle of dubious liquid.
Oh, that's just juice. He's giving us.
Wait, what color is the fucking potion?
Well, it's red, so it's like cranberry juice, right?
Oh,
Or
okay,
strawberry.
okay. They
Yeah,
got it.
strawberry
It's
juice.
cranberry juice.
Mm,
Yeah, we don't want to milk.
It heals you because it helps your kidneys.
All I'm saying is, these potions, they're gonna get milk dry.
But
yep, he places it on the table and says, in addition.
Okay, out of character. I'm thinking here. We got a potion of greater healing, 2 of these fucking military stone things as payment, plus military equipment.
I don't think he's giving us the stones to keep.
I think he's offering them as like reward. But I'm gonna lean over to Helius and kind of like, hey, like I don't have any issue with it, but like, just in case, I just want to check. It's like we could definitely, like, he's in a bad situation here. So like, we could definitely possibly get a bit more out of him, but it's like,
Right.
if we do that and pressure him, I feel like, we might be kind of ruining, like, putting a strain on how we're going to be able to, like, do something. What I'm saying is, like, we could probably get more out of him later of, like, usefulness by just helping him. But at the same time, we do have, like, that serious problem we got to deal with eventually back in Scheinheim. So, I was thinking, do you think you could help me convince him to, like, intervene with the Pearl Works to get them to, like, basically further delay their, like, spelunking and everything? Just help them, like, kind of, like, do the opposite of, like, throw some dirt in the gears rather than grease them.
Okay.
Like, maybe a
it's pretty
shipment, like,
dangerous.
takes a bit longer in customs,
Yeah, sure. You just tell me what you need me to do, friend.
Well, it's like I've already gotten some money off the guy, so they're low on funds over there for their spelunking.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe possibly going there and, like, maybe grabbing a certain drill and hiding it so that they can't do much, and they're like, oh no, we have to order a new one. And that's going to take a while for them to get the message over, and then it's going to take even longer for them to send a replacement. And you can't really go down and get your entire crew killed if you don't have the tools, right? Like, they have to stop. And then he kind of, like, gestures over towards the guy. He's like, and we got him making it so it's like, oh, that shipment is taking just ever so slightly longer.
What are you talking about over there?
He's like, oh,
well,
we were just...
we're just having a little chat, because we really want to help you out. We were just, dealing with something else, and it was kind of a lot, and I'm kind of nervous that they're going to send more people after us, and that they're going to end up dead, which is going to put, even more stress on the workforce. You said you're already, like, short-manned.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that what's going to happen is you're going to become even more short-manned after these people go down in, like, these unsafe working conditions over at the Spelunkin, whatever. Archibald knows more of the details. All I know is it's really dangerous, and a lot of people could die trying to get shit, without
Yeah, so
taking the
basically,
proper preparations. Like, we're not asking you to, like go and do it.
Yeah, we're happy with, like, what you're offering. Like this is more than enough, but the one thing we would ask would probably be, like, a favor?
For a favor?
Yeah, like,
just to kind of delay them from doing another Spelunkin mission for a while, because it's when I say it's dangerous, I mean, you remember the dragon attack?
Yeah, we handled the dragon.
Yeah. Now
couldn't handle
double
this other
that.
thing.
Double that. Or
Right.
triple it. And that's how much more dangerous
Possibly
it
more
is.
than that.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mines, they're going to the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, so basically, like, we got a group of people who are, like, pretty short-sighted and are gonna get people killed if they're not, like, delayed. And we've already kind of delayed them a bit, but we really want to make sure they just can't, or, like, not in a position where they can go do the dumb thing.
Helius.
Just like a little bit of insurance.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm also gonna guide myself.
Oh.
So there's that. And so a 24 for persuasion.
Alright. The captain responds, I believe then, if they are members of the Curran Empire, I can dissuade them from pursuing harmful activity, yes. What is this? Which group are you referring to?
They work with the Pearl Works,
Hmm.
which therein lies the thing. So we can handle delaying them, like putting them in a position to be delayed. The favor we would ask of you is they're gonna send over replacement, like replacement parts, let's say, and things of that nature to enable them to progress. We're asking if, maybe they get stopped for a search. The shipment gets stopped for a search, and, like, maybe some potential contraband gets found. And it has to be held for a bit.
And in exchange for this, is that all you ask for then?
Yeah, I mean, like, it seems like you're already pretty short on stuff. I mean, like, if you can spare any kind of gestures towards these, it's like, I don't, like, and we'll look towards the group and be like, I think we wouldn't be against accepting these gifts in exchange for our services, but if that's something that would put you out, because it seems like you're already kind of like, you're like using these stones, right? Like, this is the only pair you have?
These stones are the ones that I have on me. I had 2 sets. One is connected to my second hand, my most trusted, who currently is leading the troops outside of the keep. This set is mine to use with all the members of the keep in times of necessity. However, I cannot compensate you in coin, so instead I'm compensating you for your support.
Okay, so out of character, I was just saying, it's like, do you guys want to take these, like, stones as payment? Because it feels like they'd be kind of fucked without them.
I don't know, maybe we should ask Victor who just got here.
Right? Yeah.
Hi, Victor.
Hi, Victor.
Want some rocks?
Hello everybody, my name is Victor. I'm the Satyr in the group. And today we are going to be reacting to my party planting contraband on my company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like, that's not mine, man. That's not mine. I swear, that wasn't mine.
Alright.
I'm holding it for a friend.
Just for clarity, we're not trying to ask him to arrest the Pearl Works for contraband. They're just like delaying a shipment.
Yeah,
I'm going
So
basically.
we
to
gotta search this
Archibald.
more.
Basically, so like,
you cannot waiver me. It's already been decided at this point.
yeah. Well, I can't wait to see how Victor is gonna like handle the whole like, hey man, what did you do to my boss?
Aries?
I've been waiting, but I was wondering what exactly is a chapter master? Would Ruler know? Because I've gotten pretty good rolls in knowing Gavarian history.
Make another history check if you wish to know, otherwise you can ask.
Advantage.
May I speak?
Yeah, Victor.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, gonna put my thing in real quick. How I feel about the situation. If they really need these stones, I don't think we should take them at all. Rather, we should look for a alternative type of payment because, you'd rather not want to take an important cog out of the gear, if you know what I mean.
I think we're in a really good position to just say like, hey, are we good to just keep anything we find down in like while we're doing this job?
Yeah.
I think that's also a good answer.
20 total. The title of Chapter Master for a major house in Gavaria. Each house is essentially a faction in its own right, and Chapter Master is the title second to House Master. House Master is the person who manages the entire faction's dealings. Chapter Master is the rank below that, where they manage the operations within a certain region of the Empire. They are essentially the ones responsible for managing everything else that is going on through their subordinates.
So there can be multiple chapter masters, but only one house master.
Yes.
Okay. So the chapter master is the chapter master of specifically the capital.
Yes. So the chapter masters he gave us, I'm assuming, is the Dracoblat region.
Indeed. Because each chapter master is housed in a major settlement. I will also inform you that the chapter master has control over multiple subordinates, and there can be no chapter masters in any one major settlement. There's only one major settlement here in Dracacon, and that is in Dracoblat. So this chapter master in question has all of the authority of the house while they are active.
So there can only be one chapter master in one major settlement, and there's only one major settlement.
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost like fiefdoms.
Mayors and governors.
The House of Knowledge, you would know, for example, is relegated not just to arcane research, but also education. In fact, they are responsible for the education of the citizenry of Gavaria. So they are responsible for academies, schools, what have you. They're also responsible for supplying supplies to the people who need them regarding their educational career development. The House of War, for instance, is entirely relegated to warfare, and particularly the military, as well as security within the Empire itself. They are the ones responsible for both the guard force and the actual funding of the military and providement of armaments, such as weapons, armors, what have you.
Gotcha. So I go to them if I want to create a GPS satellite system.
Correct.
That military contract.
Correct. The House of Life.
You can keep going. I just have a question later.
No worries. The House of Life is responsible for maintaining the livelihoods of the people of the Empire, as well as dealing with commerce and problems of everyday life. The House of Tongues is relegated to diplomacy, and particularly it's the only house that really operates outside of Gavaria. They are essentially ambassadors of the Empire. And the House of Death is relegated to the well-being of the citizens of the Empire after death, as well as, of course, they deal with necromancy, and what happens to a citizen after death can include further service upon consensual signing of contract between the House of Death and the individual in question.
So legal necromancy, got it.
Yep.
And for clarity, the houses are part of the government?
Yes. They are essentially... they're essentially...
different departments.
Yes. And the current ruling Empress is, practically speaking, able to overpower any one house by popular demand. She's basically able to control the houses by acting above the house masters. Though the house masters are the only ones who technically have control over their own house. As to how that works, you're not sure. The upper echelons of Gavarian society are, from what you would have heard, complex and can tend to be very bloody.
Interesting. My other question was, he is able to disrupt the shipments and stop these guys even though they're not from Gavaria?
As a military commander, yes, he can in fact cause problems from them. You would know. He probably is not happy about it because they're not only are they not citizens of the Empire, he's also basically harassing outsiders who have good dealings with the Empire. Granted, the Empire has been known in the past to look down upon people who are not part of the Empire. Specifically, outsiders within the Imperial grounds are considered second-rank citizens, similarly to how kobolds are treated, who are members of the Empire. And as you know, those are not treated very well. However, with the insight of people that have rolled before, you would tell the commander in question he's probably an outlier because he visibly is not happy with the suggestion, but he's doing it anyway because he's caught in between a rock and a hard place.
Gotcha. So, I'll cluing into that. We'll sweeten the deal for him and be like, we're not asking for like anything major. It's just like, even if it's just, hey, we need to search this because there was a dragon attack recently and a lot of people infiltrated, so we got to make sure that we're going through all these shipments. Like, we're just random checks.
I understand.
You know?
I will have my people look into it when they return from their mission. However, this needs to be dealt with. So if that is all you are asking for, then consider it a deal. I will give you these relay stones, and I promised you to send my men over to, I believe it is Scheinheim you're referring to, or are you referring to a different settlement?
Scheinheim, yes.
Very well.
And I'll extend a paw out for a handshake.
He looks at your paw, nods, takes it.
And I'll grasp the back, like, with my other, of his hand with my other paw and lean in and be like, thank you, you're really saving lives with this.
I would hope so. I joined the military to ensure the protection of the Empire against incursion. If they are planning to do so via shipments of merchandise, I appreciate.
Well, they're trying to go down and get themselves killed, and if they recruit any citizens, that they'll probably end up dead. But also, we're not exactly sure what's down there, except for like some stuff related to dragons, which. And he's gonna like kind of tilt his head and be like, and we both know how bad that is.
Well, if you're able to deal with the current attack that is happening on the keep, I can part with some additional military equipment that I believe can be better used in your hands considering your recent actions. Specifically, I do have access to dragon slaying equipment, as well as other things.
Ah.
It's like truly a great boon. And he's gonna I'm gonna let go of the hand, and he's gonna kind of like walk over and then just kind of like look at the fucking party and be like a little fucking fist pump like behind his body where he can't seem like, yes.
No,
Archibald with a positive reinforcement.
Yep. Gotta agree on that.
Now, on to the specifics of the plan. We will send a team down of you, specifically to deal with the incursion of the kobolds. We will provide consistent fire on the ground above you. This will mean that the kobolds are likely to be disoriented, as the sounds of the explosions should provide cover for your assault. Once you're into the tunnels, you should try and search for their base of operations. The kobolds have done this before, and from the last times, I assume they have not changed their plannings. They have been doing this for a while. If only they had the men, this would not have been a problem. He shakes his head. Their base of operations should be loaded with explosives. After you exterminate the kobolds, detonate their cache using a barrel we will provide you. The fuse on the barrel should take 1 minute to ignite properly. So once you have set it and ignited it, you should run. Any questions so far?
Okay, what is with my
questions here, boss?
activity?
Right. I'll say, like, you guys do see at the mention of explosives, Archibald like start shaking a bit with excitement.
Sam, you said something about sensitivity?
Yeah, it's just something with this setup. There's like a very fine line if I mumble just ever so slightly too quietly, the microphone just doesn't pick it up. And
That's
it's only
why-
when I'm doing this enhanced volume pickup thing.
Pain.
In Discord, do you have automatic gain control on?
No.
Yeah, or if it's got it like auto detect, what you can do is you can go actually manually set the gate.
Turn it down a few decibels.
Oh,
Yeah, so like,
Sam?
What?
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah, so under input sensitivity, you can turn off auto sense and then just adjust the gate up or down to pick up however low or high you want it to.
Yeah, I had it there already. I'll turn it down a little. Just tell me if I leak anything.
Mm-hmm. If, however, you're not caught up, please, as I mentioned before, and I will remind Curran, Sam, and Kilted, as well as Adrian, speak up. If Discord doesn't catch you, I am also liable to not hear you because, as being sick, my ears are currently not operating at full capacity. So.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Don't worry, I'm allowed some.
All right, all
anyway.
that was missed was Vel saying "'tis a good plan."
All right. He says, if there are no further questions, you should know this. The kobolds build large tunnels to move their explosives through, but they also build smaller tunnels. If any of you can sneak through them, I believe you should be able to reach the mother lodes more safely, as the kobolds are, well, the legacy of the kobold kind, of being trap makers and craftsmen, has not been untrue. My own men have fallen prey to their devices, so beware. While this is happening, your own ability to also hear your surroundings will be heavily impeded. We will provide you with wax to put upon your ears as to not suffer any permanent auditory damage. However, this means that you are unlikely to be able to hear very well. To that end, the relay stones are useful because if you plan on leaving any of your members outside, here in the keep, they should be able to communicate with you. Though I do not know how you could make use of that myself. Now, if that is all, I am going to go outside and communicate with my men to create an entry point for you. Once you are ready, he looks over. Tell to my soldier here at the entrance to this room that you have prepared. And a soldier magically appears.
So we need to find a way of how to coordinate both teams together to get them to both be able to see what cannot be seen and to be able to figure out where they are coming from. And also a team that murders the kobolds.
How big is this barrel?
You're asking the soldier?
Yeah.
The soldier goes, about big enough to put on that one's back, and he points to Etch. You should be able to hold it, no problem, once we strap it with some rope.
Oh damn, we went big. Okay.
Indeed. It is also highly resistant to fire, for obvious reasons.
You hear that, Etch? You're not gonna get blown up. Unless things... It's like, well, you're not as likely to get blown up.
I am?
Well, yeah, apparently we're strapping a barrel of explosives to your back.
I am. Are you certain that I will be less likely to be harmed?
Less likely to
Yeah,
be...
they said there's... Alright, go ahead.
Less likely to be harmed? Probably not. But at least the explosives should not blow up on your back if you catch a bit of flame. Someone has to haul it, and, well, you're a Warforged, right? Your kind is known to be strong.
I suppose so.
What?
Sorry, that was it.
No, Curran, you said something. I did not hear you.
All I said was just, I suppose so.
Very well.
So, I don't know if anyone here is small enough to fit through the kobold areas, besides maybe you, Archibald.
Kobolds are not that tiny.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a great fit, but...
They're also not known for being very clean. It's gonna look
Well,
for garbage. Like, you got soap here?
I do have a spell that can make somebody smaller if somebody wants to go with Archibald.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess that's a possibility.
That spell only
Ruler,
lasts for a
what if
second.
one of your what if one of your summoned creatures went with him?
What I was thinking about is that we could give the stone to Archibald, who was able to use it more than having to hold it out during combat, and Fox can go with you guys, and I can try to relay the messages between you both.
Yeah. I mean, that'll work.
I'll stay up here then. Archibald, you can go to the tunnels, and the rest of you can go fight kobolds.
Yeah, because somebody's, you know,
Are
gonna
we
have
sure
to...
are you sure that it's safe to send Archibald all by himself?
I mean,
It's just some kobolds. I'll be fine. Besides,
It
if
is
you
up-
guys make enough noise, they shouldn't be looking my way.
yeah,
My
it's up to
concern is that
you.
none of us know how to pilot your mech correctly. It's definitely not small enough
I
to
don't
fit through a
think-
cobalt tunnel, which would mean you would be going in without it.
I don't think it's gonna be small enough to fit. Like, I would have to completely retrofit the entire thing to get it to fit into the caves anyhow.
And I assume you three, looks to Victor, Etch, and Henry, can create enough noise and a lot of bloodshed to keep them distracted so Archibald can do his thing.
Yeah, you said bloodshed?
Pretty much.
Say less, lady. I can cause plenty of that.
You said noise? I got that. I know a few Dwarvish songs.
Oh, I was thinking more like chopping heads off, but that could work too.
So I can, it's like, I got some safety stuff I can use on myself. I've got, I can cast a sanctuary on myself.
Alright. Summoning the fox.
Oh my god, the little demon man.
Devil!
Devil demons. Oh my god, he keeps saving me. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Like a whole,
As Fox appears with a flame burst and hears the word demon, he goes, "That's it. That's it. I'm going after your throne."
I want him to grab him like plushie, grab him like hamburgers.
there's a split second where like the feral energy emanating from Fox like triggers like an innate response from like Archibald, where he like starts like getting ready to bite the ankle, but he's like, wait, hold on, what am I doing? It's like,
Wait.
Do I need to take out the talking stick again?
Why do you even keep that fucking thing, Cal, man? You got beef with me?
I'm surprised that everyone has beef with you.
Oh my god.
Ruler.
Wait,
call me?
comical or real?
in character, varying
Say-
degrees.
Yes, Fox?
Yeah, how can I help?
I need you to stay with the fighters and, communicate with them and be my eyes and ears, if you would be so kind. Just be invisible and kind of just hang back a little bit and talk to them if need be.
Oh, I can be unseen and unheard. That's what I used to do back when I was alive. I was completely unimportant, and he snaps his fingers and he turns invisible.
I was about to say with that, like, oh, they're gonna have to trail with us. I'm just heading in the back, just like doing a little wave, like, hey, Fox, you're gonna be friends. You're gonna be such great friends.
So one of you...
I would like to ask, like, would it, I'll turn to the guard and be like, actually, if I compensated you for it, do you guys have any spell components?
Depends on what you mean by components. Diamonds we don't have, no.
What about ruby?
I can ask the boys. Why?
Well, because I'd be happy to buy about 50 gold pieces worth
50 gold,
from
eh?
you, even if it's broken up bits.
Well, I do
Doesn't even have to be whole or cut or anything.
I remember Tristan. He said his ring had a ruby. I'll go ask him. Walks out of the building.
Who does
So-
want to bond to Fox for a second or two, like during the thing? Who wants to
Henry
communicate
raised his
with him?
hand.
It's like,
Come on, boss. I think I can handle this little
What?
twerp if you did my nose.
Please stop calling me that. It's as ruler. but-
All right. Master, all right.
What?
The energy we have brought to the table today is not one that I
chaos.
fuck with.
So Henry is in a chaotic mood today.
This has just become the social norm for our party. I'm unfazed.
But I would like to approach Etch real quick. And go like, hey, you can like open up your like a compartment and stuff, right? Like, you have can you like, do you have something that you can like open and close on you anywhere?
Etch looks down and kind of looks inside. Kind of opens up a little compartment. Back when Archibald, yes, I do.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so you're saying it's like, yeah, when like Archibald did like maintenance on you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, nice. Alright, so if he can come back with enough ruby, I can crush it up, and I can give you a fire that isn't gonna actually burn hot, but it'll give you plenty of light. So you can open and close it as you need, and that way you don't have to carry a torch. And it lasts forever. So you'll just always have a torch, like torchlight to go with, without having to worry about it burning or making noise or like using anything. Figured it a lot safer to use that than actual fire in an explosive-filled cave.
There's also this.
There's also what?
The
light
cantrip.
Straight up light.
The I was gonna give Etch a continual flame in like a chest compartment so that like its Lord use the symbol is like it pops open, it shuts.
Oh, that is interesting. And
And
it's
then it
also,
would oh, actually, that's... You would never have to recast it either, unless somebody, like, dispels it.
Yeah, because he can just shut the compartment, so he just always has... We just always have a light source. For anyone who needs it.
So, what object would be put in the compartment to create the continual light?
I think it's just it's like a magic fire that just isn't hot and doesn't like make smoke or use oxygen or anything.
Yeah.
So I would literally just put like a... Oh yeah, so like I would just probably put like sprinkle like the ruby dust in there, and like have it just...
It'd be like a welding torch just on. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want flavor-wise, you can have it look like a pilot light or something. I'll leave what it looks like up to you, because it'd be basically attached to your character.
It is a little duck figurine. If you want to put that in there, you can just like glue it down. Put that
Just a fucking glowing, flaming duck.
Oh, they're figurines. Doesn't gotta be a duck.
Yeah,
I got a cow.
Whatever you want, Curran, because it's basically, that's why I was asking permission, because it's basically gonna become like a pseudo-permanent part of your character.
Essentially, you get the benefits of always having a torch on you.
Without having to use your hands.
I got one that's shaped like a heart.
I'm back. What I missed?
We're about to give Etch a burning
Archibald
heart.
is putting a light in my hole.
Okay.
Damn. Classic robot things. He's so
The beauty of it too is that because you can open and close it freely, like we don't have to worry about ever putting it out because you can just block the light off when you don't need it or want to be stealthy.
I'm gonna put... How big is the... It's a flame equivalent to a torch. Okay.
Yep.
Etch will always have a torch on him.
Damn. Lucky.
Yeah, but Curran, what do you want it to look like?
I think like the pilot light sounds pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I think like I could definitely like Archibald like climb up and kind of like attach like a little burner, kind of like brazier kind of looking thing, and kind of put the ruby dust in it, and then just like some magic and like light it up, and it just comes on.
Right.
So, like,
So he's
am I
got
just
that.
shooting light all the time?
No, you can choose to turn it on and off, because basically with how your character works as a construct, you can choose to basically cover the fire, and that's no light, and open it, and that's light.
Yeah, basically your chest
fire
compartment
itself
is a
is-
lantern now.
Yeah, the fire itself is always burning, but you can cover the light easily.
It has no heat and it doesn't need any oxygen. It just looks like a flame and produces light.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you don't, because I know that you don't have dark vision, so like now you really don't have, you can have your shield and your weapon out without having to worry about a torch.
Yep.
All right. Fox sort of like
This-
leans in. So I stick to you, and I get messages from Ruler. How is Ruler getting messages from Intel?
Henry
can-
slowly raised his hand. I would not mind doing a little relaying.
The thing is, though, is I get messages back from Fox because familiar telepathy.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm imagining if Archibald is gonna be crawling through the cobbled tunnels that are too small for people to crawl through. I'm imagining the two of you are using those sending stones on the table.
Yes. And I am the one that's connecting both of the parties together up here, where I can not have to worry about crawling through tunnels or fighting for my life.
Oh, gotta do your
And you
dirty
can
work,
take
I
out-
see.
Yep. That and you and your is the nightmare still out?
The nightmare won't be able to fit, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I say like you and your thingy can prevent any stray kobolds from running out.
Ooh. Oh, those are the sending stones.
What?
Yeah, these are rerun.
Relay stones.
I thought they were sending stones. I don't know magic
They're
items.
they're walkie-talkies with a 1-hour battery.
Literally, yeah. And he goes, I can't recognize my relay stones from my sending stones from my message stones.
Did the installation of Etch's new light take an hour? Because I'd like a short rest to all I spent.
Sure. You'll get the benefits of a short rest. You press the button in the Baldur's Gate 3 HUD and you take a short rest.
Right. Yeah, I mean like between like the leftover transit time after the fight.
Well, actually,
It gives everybody else time to do short rest recovery too.
The nice thing about missing sessions is that I have everything because I was not there.
Oh,
So what you're saying is it's strategic.
Ugh.
Yeah, working a 10-hour day is definitely something. I don't know if I call it strategic.
Christ.
I'm exchanging the longevity of my physical body for my for my made-up character body.
Victor. I can't hear you.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, I saw your thing light up and I couldn't hear you and I'm like, oh. My ears.
No, you're good. Although I was gonna ask, like, I wanted to ask something, in character to Henry, if we got time.
Sure.
Go for it.
Victor's gonna be doing maintenance during the 1 hour temporary downtime. He's gonna ask, Henry, what's his thoughts on ranged weaponry?
Ranged weaponry, huh? Well, back in the guard, well, we kind of needed it, ranged weaponry, despite the few of us. We were 3 men that I had. 3 men. Crossbowmen and 2 archers. It's needed, sure, but it doesn't hit the same, you know? It doesn't hit the same. Just going right into a band of at least 25 brigands and just cleaving 5 of them all at once is a satisfactory thing in my book. Fighting them one by one with little arrows, it's not much, but it's important for an army. Better than throwing rocks.
That's understandable. Just wanted to get your opinion on that. You know, may or may not make something in the future.
Noted. What, you got a particular prosthetic if I were to suddenly lose one of my limbs?
He's going to punch his arm as you would watch it like a transformer just unfold back into his hand. Yeah.
Ow. All right.
Victor's just like, this guy's probably gonna lose a limb at some point.
I mean, listen, I have seen plenty of men lose limbs and have broken injuries before. One of them suffered brain damage once from a ghost. He never made it much. He didn't make it far in his career.
By the way, that is... Spirits and ghosts are Archibald's major weakness.
Are we talking like, knowing you, but like...
Well, no, because he doesn't know his age, but also he is like magically infused, so that might give him more longevity. But depending on how Jin wants to rule it, if this is just the normal body of a possum, the aging effect that some ghosts have will age him past death by a lot.
I mean, my line will work with mercenary companies. Some plenty of ghosts. Well,
Malachi, I do think we have a way to counteract that. It's called killing a sword so it becomes ethereal.
or just hitting the ghost with a blade, even though it shouldn't. But it works. Medieval fantasy logic.
Exactly. We can have Henry here behead a large sword, turning it into a ghost because it still somehow hates Henry, and we can use the ghost sword to kill.
Sorry, I didn't mean to draw us to ghosts. I was just bringing when you mentioned ghosts and shit like that. I was like, yeah, that'll just fucking kill Archibald. But it looks like Aries got her question answered to a degree. So unless anyone else has any questions, I think we're good to drop into their tunnels.
One last.
I have something.
Oh, go ahead, Double V.
Ruler, please write your name in my book.
Wait, which book?
Your Death Note?
Hang on. No, no, not Death Note. Not Death Note.
What's your name, dear, please?
Is this?
Hey, sign here. Oh, what is this?
The betrayal. Anyway, this is Farscribe.
Farscribe.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ruler will write her name down.
Oh wow, that's really useful.
Yeah, I just it's very interesting because you see Ruler just set up 6 alarm spells just throughout that just will blare like a siren sound in case there's an ambush. So we know if there's anything bad that happens.
How many names do you have in your book, anyhow?
Proficiency bonus. Right now, it's only Ruler. So I'm thinking.
Well, I can write Archibald can write his down because he's gonna be separate from the group. So in case something happens with the stones.
Relevant.
Oh.
And I can change these names pretty easily.
Does anyone have a siren sound on their soundboard or anything?
Sam, I imagine.
Probably.
Sam.
It's here. I'm doing something else.
I mean, I got this one.
Thank you, brother.
This is close I have.
Number of names equals your proficiency bonus. So yeah, I can do one more name. Victor?
Yeah? What's up?
Would you like to write your name on my death note?
Oh no.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Awesome. I now have the power to text your brain, and you hear it in text-to-speech.
Wait, is that seriously what Farscribe does?
Yes.
It casts sending, but I write the words into my book, and the name of my choice hears it of the ones that I have.
Double V, I have
hear
an
it in
idea
my
for
voice.
Wow.
I have I'm
Oh,
literally
sorry.
shaking you right
For
now.
all of this, you have to go get the TikTok AI voice.
I thought you was gonna do Microsoft Sam or something.
Yeah, something
Yes,
like that.
Microsoft Sam. That's the best idea.
Oh,
SAM, text-to-speech.
Alright, you know
Let's
what?
go fuck up some Firbolg.
When this happens,
Said
Victor's
hello,
gonna ask
Ruler and Victor.
do you want me to do it in my?
It is
you want me
very
to do my
nice to be
commentary,
speaking to you
or do
through
want
my
me to do my
death note.
actual
Oh, that's right.
native name.
I am sorry. Can you repeat that? The text-to-speech, I know it does not take into account people talking. So can you repeat this, please? Adrian.
Which person?
Okay,
Oh,
Adrian.
He's gonna look over to Val, just do you want me to put my common name down, or do you want me to put my
I
actual?
believe you need to write the full name.
Alright, he's gonna write his full name in like Sylvan.
Excellent.
I'll write
well,
the
I'm-
ruler right down.
Also, I'm pretty sure everyone on the stream could hear the text-to-speech, which is awesome, because literally, yeah, you can just do that, like in the Discord. God damn it.
Yeah, that's fucking great. Jin, I'm honestly surprised that like you trust everyone with that feature. Just
yeah.
on by default.
Yeah, by default.
Wait, that was a feature?
It is a feature I can ban, so if you overuse it, I will, take away the toy.
I will use my one-time chance to be funny, but also obnoxious for the entire campaign.
That's what ruler writes down. That's her full name.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh wait, I just realized Henry's gonna have to write his name in this eventually, huh?
I'm gonna be honest, I read Ludicious as LaCroix by accident.
No, it's Lucidus. It's Lucidus.
Apologize for butchering it.
It's okay.
So, with all of that in mind, do you believe you are ready to go dungeon delving, to go tunnel spelunking?
Hey, wait, you said dungeons?
yeah.
Hey, I know big about too about dungeons. I got a Dungeoneer pack, bitches. But hang on. Just to get an overview real quick. So, me, Etch, Archibald, and Val, we're gonna go down into the tunnels. Wait, also Victor, we're all gonna go down in the tunnels.
Everyone
Crawl in there.
Aries. Everyone but rulers is going in the tunnels. You guys are going in the main group. I'm going to be heading through side small tunnels that are like cobalt size that you guys can't fit.
Oh yeah, 'cause,
Archibald is
you-
being a rogue.
I mean, more of like, I'm calling it now. He's probably gonna convince half the kobolds to join him. So
If
maybe
any
that-
survive, I mean that's a possibility, but we'll see.
You and your labor, okay. Me and the big robot man here. We're gonna do a lot of crime. I say that joking.
Ryan?
Yo, it's a joke I have.
We're gonna cry.
Cry? No, I'm gonna cry in pain. That's my enemies. That's what I'm gonna say.
How does one cry?
You know what?
We
Forget I
don't have
said
time
any-
to unpack.
Yeah,
all
I-
of that.
Jen, load the map.
Okay. As you are rushed out by the soldiers who tell you
the map!
we have found
Henry
the
should
entry
lose it.
point, a soldier comes in and goes, "We have found the entry point. Quickly, before we lose our advantage." And all of you are rushed over outside of the keep, where you will notice people have prepared hand grenades on the second floor, loaded into ballistae, and they're about to start firing as you notice they have dug a hole in the ground. One of the soldiers is holding a long 50-foot set of rope, and he's like, "Quickly, head down."
Can I swipe one of those grenades?
They are on the second floor of the keep.
I have a climbing speed.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay.
One of the soldiers
Yes,
goes.
perfect.
One of the soldiers goes, "That's equipment for the military. Go down." And as each of you descends, I'm gonna move you to an immediate attack as you land directly on a group of unsuspected kobold miners.
Oh shit.
We're
We
fighting
have been
children.
suspected.
No,
No.
like the ones that bonk on rocks. What do you think? You think they have a
The
family
ones
down
whom
here?
yearn for the mines.
No.
Yes.
As the kobolds
If this is historically accurate, then these could very well still be children.
as you
I have a
yes,
question.
yes. What's your question, soldier?
Wait, I'm called Shoulder now?
No, they're miners. They mine.
I was making a
ER.
joke, but also historically speaking, they used to send children into mines because they could fit in the holes better.
Everybody,
I know.
roll
I have a
initiative.
history major. Oh, initiative time. Okay.
Don't forget to
What
delete
was
the
your
It is
question,
time to
Adrian?
initiate.
Oh.
Because you had a question, Adrian. What's your question? Before we get too
I was-
wrapped up in initiative.
I was gonna say, like, since
Well,
we
Keeping the
Uh,
pattern
prob-
from last week.
I
makes
mean,
you
It's okay, I stole the nat 1 roll.
wait,
nat
does the
one-
nat one
I-
do anything funny?
Everybody, please, Adrian.
Nah, it's fine. Everyone's excited. Don't worry about it. I was gonna ask if I can attempt to be intimidating, just pull a super cruel landing.
Absolutely. You land on 3, and the kobolds go "Ah!" as they're already screaming because a bunch of people just descended on their tunnels.
Make an intimidation check, you get guidance.
Okay, here we go. Here's my plus 10.
Oh shit, he's actually gonna do it? Oh, nice.
Hey, that's not bad.
It's 1d4, right? As well.
Yeah.
All right, hold up.
Oh, he's
Let me
definitely
just.
getting a 20. That's my man! That's what I'm talking about! That's why you're the
19 plus
MVP!
23.
That is impressive. The kobolds are scared, or more than they already are. They will attempt to eliminate you last because you're really scary.
Fucking just a fucking a weapon wielding robot, a fucking 6+ foot tall cow man, a possum with a gun, Vel, and then and then a dude with a prosthetic gun, like crossbow arm, drop down while you're having lunch, like screaming. What a fucking terrifying instance.
Enjoying 5-minute lunch.
Join the 5-minute lunch.
If that's the case, alternatively, I'm just out of character. Just like, give me a bite.
Oh wait, who's going
Give me your
first?
fucking sandwich.
Henry, you go first.
What, again? Oh wow, I'm actually only on these initiative. Okay. Alright, what the now, hold on, let me get the Darkest Dungeon 2 soundtrack.
I want to say, I think the highest bonus to initiative in our party is a +3.
What did I even roll? Oh, wait, anyways. Okay.
Oh, hey, that'd be me.
Let me think. How far can my sweep go? I don't think it can reach all of these 3 here.
Oh, that's a good question.
Just want to try to get as much bang for buck.
Do they have to be like?
Yeah, you can get all
sequentially
3.
lined
They
up?
have to be within the reach of your weapon.
Okay, so it's okay. I can have free. I can hit this goober, and this goober right here. Gotta
Yep.
protect the homies a little bit. So fucking sweeping attack
So-
again.
Just for future,
Yeah, go
just for
first.
future instances, Jen, if one of us were like standing here,
Uh-huh.
would we also have to like would we be like would you rule that we have to like also get rolled against because we're in the way?
No, it's up to the sweeper's choice of targets that are within the weapons range.
Well, I'm not gonna hit any of you unless
Stop
you know.
trying to enable friendly fire. I am begging you. I am begging you. Stop trying to turn the friendly fire
I'm-
setting on.
But I'm short enough; it doesn't matter. He'll swing right over me.
Well, not if I get in that one, and then just.
Well, roll your attack. Let's see.
But I was asking. Yeah, but go ahead and roll.
Please roll your attack.
Okay. Cool rolls.
Both of them hit.
All right, let me drop that slashing damage.
Don't forget your
By
Sweeping
2d4s.
if you're using 2 for it, yeah.
And the
2d4?
kobolds are committed to memory.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Yeah. I was gonna say
I don't think that worked. No, 3. Oh my god. Henry.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I want Henry just like, yo, come down. Ah, fucking zigzag, bitch. Got him.
Right, as you descend, you slice and 3 of the kobolds drop the ground.
Nice. And wait, I don't think I have an action still.
Those are your attacks, unless if you want to expend your action surge, that's going to be your turn.
yeah. There's
You know
gonna
what?
be
I'll end
more
my
deeper
turn.
in, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's just hope there's not a conveniently long ledge that Henry could jump from. I'm just gonna say that.
Alright. Victor,
My turn.
Yes.
a kobold is right in front of you, threatening to attack you with a pickaxe, or rather he would if you weren't really scary, so he's going to attack Etch instead.
If friend shape, why not friend?
Well, you scared him. That's why.
Hey man, listen, you're just scarier. I can smell the alcohol from here.
Oh, well, I just killed 3 kobolds. All right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go non-lethal. I'm gonna scare the shit out of him. He's gonna point to the 3 over here, and then draw his arm, as he'd make it visibly obvious that it's a very fucking heavy weapon. Is he's just gonna yell, "Stand down."
He's trying to intimidate them into standing down.
Yes.
Make an intimidation check. Ah, my nose.
Ooh, could I bargain and possibly have advantage from earlier?
Yeah, because of your high roll, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, let's do this. Soft 29.
29. You
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Wait. We're forgetting something. Someone has a reaction.
No, don't.
We want to make that a
Helius.
guaranteed
No.
30.
It is a
Okay.
success. 29. The DC was 25, as the kobolds would not flee normally. However, as you pull out the crossbow and realizing the 3 of their troop just fucking got murdered, the other kobolds that you're staring at decide it might be best instead to warn for reinforcements. So they will try and flee on their turn.
That one right there. We can't let him run.
Wait, what? So wait, hold up. They're fleeing, right?
Oh yeah.
So they won't
I
fight
see.
back, and I'm betting we get free hits if they run through our zone of control.
Correct.
I think the only one that isn't in it is that fella. He might actually make it further in.
They will try to flee on their turns. That's your action, Victor, unless you want to use an action surge.
You know what? I think this is the end of my turn. I'm gonna use a free action to pose. That's about it.
Alright, you use some of your movement to strike a menacing pose.
My bonus action, Cloak of Billowing.
Helius.
Alright.
What? There. Literally Victor right now.
Helius, it's your turn.
Yeah. 5, 10. Green flame blade. Pocket stick. Or listening stick, I should say.
Ooh, epic.
Listening? You actually have a talking stick! What the fuck?
So that's 6
Yeah.
bludgeoning, and where is... Hold on, where'd it go?
Green Flame Blade, yeah, this does matter because...
Oh, it takes fire damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier, so then it takes...
yeah, it is 1d8 plus your spellcasting because you're above 5th level.
Okay, D8.
Is your spellcasting ability modifier... Oh, yeah. So as that happens, you
My
bonk
spell attack bonus is 8.
you bonk the kobold, and you notice the kobold behind him as the green fire leaps, immediately causes him to have 30-degree burns.
Ow.
Oh, what a way to
Listen.
go.
Listen, we had these fuckers on the farm. If you don't take care of all of them, they'll go run off and get more, and it's real annoying. You do not want a kobold infestation on your hands.
Never really fought kobolds before, but this is fun.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Yep.
I'm done.
Yep. Fox technically has access to his own stat block capabilities. However, if you attack, he breaks his invisibility.
I know. For right now, I'm just gonna have him clamber up to the walls and just kind of like stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like if you just keep him like away from the group, so if an AoE comes out, he doesn't get melted.
Well, I mean, Henry did do an AoE, so maybe we could toggle back that friendly fire.
The kobold, this one over here, looks at Big Bad Etch and is going to try and move away from him, provoking an attack of opportunity as he runs towards here.
Finally, my first attack roll in over a month.
Just destroy him. Take out all your aggression.
Oh, don't worry.
Violence is the answer.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some like Dynasty Warriors level of hordes.
Oh my god, we're just
That
gonna
hits.
kill hundreds of them.
25.
Yeah, absolutely. hits.
Nice!
Okay, dude.
Uh,
Oh wait, I have the enlarged damage on. Ignore one of those.
No worries. Describe to me the method.
it's 10.
Describe to me the method upon which you destroy this kobold.
It's just kind of like a golf swing. It's kind of like from like upward swing, like.
Oh, no.
4.
I like to think it like the trajectory sends it and splats it against the wall next to Fox.
Damn.
Poof, poof.
How's Fox doing, seeing all this carnage?
He puts both hands on the side of his face like, "Ah, God damn it." The other kobold, looking at all of this, runs to this side of the wall. And as it does, it starts to dig with its claws a bit.
Oh, this little there's a tunnel!
Archibald, it's on you, bud.
He starts to claw through. Archibald, it's your turn.
I want Henry to point at that little call ball.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright.
And then I will go ahead and move. That's 5, 10, 15.
Yep, you're on the kobold. He actually can't go there. He's on that spot.
Oh, okay. I can't
Back
move.
up.
Oh.
Oh, the door.
Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The door.
That's hilarious. One moment. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Me and the kobold are fucking stuck. Let's stuck together as we try to crawl through it at the same time.
Let's just move the door real quick.
Please. I beg you, my liege.
But I guess I'll go here, and I'll look at the kobold and be like, I won't kill you. Take me to you. It's like if you don't fuck. It's like I will fuck with you if you don't fuck with me.
The kobold looks at you back, says something in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
Can I make out pieces of it with my Gavarian sill?
Sure. You can break apart what it says as no.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Told you no.
I'll.
Alright.
It's like I will pull my gun out
No.
and ask again.
No.
It's like,
Do it.
it's like all right.
I will warn you. Attacking will break your sanctuary.
Yeah, I know. I'm regretting the order in which I did this.
You could not attack and trust Etch to kill this thing.
Yeah, it's just a matter of I have to get by it. Oh, actually, I'm small.
So,
We're both small, so
so we
I
say
can I squeeze through.
no. So we say.
I'm too fat. Jin, help!
Did you just? No, stop.
No, I'm saying like, I can't go. Okay, can I drag myself there?
No,
Okay.
you can't move through him. He's also small.
Oh, I figured because we're both small, we can just pass through
No.
the space.
No.
I was like, instead of going between
Small
his legs,
space
I
and
just
two small creatures.
go to the side. But in that case, yeah, I guess I cast Sanctuary on myself, and I don't think there's anything else I can do that wouldn't break that big sad.
All right. Etch.
Alright. Etch is gonna give Archibald a hand with that kobold. 1, 2, 3. And
Yeah.
Melee attack. My World 20 is being very slow right now, so bear with me. Okay.
You run up to the kobold and swing the kobold star. 16 will hit.
Alright. 11 damage.
11 damage. The kobold is pulverized on the door, becoming a very nice mat for you to walk over. Archibald.
Yeah, it's just Archibald just shakes his head like, God damn, dude, like fucking, like I gave him the. You said he could turn back. You saw, I gave him the opportunity.
And then initiative. Can I ask? Can you hear the sound of rubble?
Yes?
Cool. Okay. So
I don't know, can we?
no. Can you hear the sound of rubble from the bot? No, from our shared window. Like, are there sounds coming from?
Very faintly. It's very quiet.
Okay, let me help you with that then. Boop. Is that helpful?
I hear it.
Slightly, but that's probably all. I can turn up the music bot as well.
Okay.
Ah.
Basically, it's the sound of what you hear as you're underground, and above you, explosions are happening. As you see the ceiling dust like falling from it. The bombardment has begun, and for the record, while everyone is here, if you're 15 feet away from someone, you cannot hear them, as you're deafened, essentially, beyond that radius.
Shit, okay, this is gonna get interesting. Wait, in that case, Henry can't. Oh, I can't show over to the cowman. Oh, wait, can he show over to the cowman?
Alright.
But you're free to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Archibald's gonna look over to you guys and be like, "Alright, I'm gonna scout it out through here." He's like,
Alright.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Well, let's get her moving, come on! I don't fucking like the dust settling up there. Come on!
I'll have Fox tell the others to be safe, and then I'll keep an eye on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mainly this party.
Yep.
Jin, you have lined up this grid in such a perfect way that I can't use the directional buttons.
Correct. You have to drag yourself. So
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot hear what Ruler said because we're more than 15 feet away.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's Fox gonna convey that to y'all. I know I'm not there, but Fox is for me.
So, Archibald, as you're peeking through, you will notice that there are slits on the wall on your side. If anyone else was from the other side, they wouldn't be able to see you, but you can peek in. What you see is a kobold standing on high ground in the room over. You can also see some writing on the wall, written in draconic and common, which for the most part makes up your language. So I'll give you this information. I'm sending it to Discord in your PMs.
Gotcha. I'll activate the stones. There's built many pits with spikes. Oh, okay. So, I will activate the stones to relay a message to Ruler and say, hey, I'm reading they got like a reminder message written on the wall here. There's a bunch of pits covered with dust and like loose rocks and like dust. So like lighter stuff can move over. It looks like like lighter things can run over it, but you know, anybody heavier is gonna fall through into a spike pit.
During that, would I assume like someone like Val can step over it, but someone like Etch or Henry can't?
No, it's like I think it's only like really small things. Even the bigger ones can't move over it.
Alright.
It looks like they're why would they? I don't know why they would write this down, but I guess maybe they just had an issue with people keep forgetting. They're saying the safest place to walk is between ledges and away from the walls, like in this room. Because I say so. Pits are smalls, just enough for human soldier-sized enemy to pain that. At least okay, their grammar is atrocious. Also, there's a guard posted up on some high ground that's gonna spot them as soon as they come around the corner.
So the traps are where exactly again?
They're spread out across the floor in the room, and you know, according to this guy, he's saying like the safest place to travel is ledges and like think near walls.
Alright. Is that this?
Yeah, and then there's a big one posted up on some high ground that's standing guard that they might want to. Like, I'm gonna try to distract him and get him to look my way.
Alright. I'll talk to Fox then and be like, Fox, can you tell the others that there are pitfall traps with spikes? They need to stand near ledges and the walls, and do give them the great consideration that maybe Victor or someone with more range should be able to take out to the guard that will spot them.
So, just to clarify, tell them that there are traps near ledges and on the walls, or that they should stay there, like walk around, like walk through the ledges and the walls.
Walk through the ledges and the walls. That's where the traps are not.
Okay.
Or if they want to be weird and dangerous, they can occupy the ledges and the walls and just lead the kobolds to the pit traps, because they probably can't remember what they are.
The bigger
I have
kobolds will
a-
fall through, but the smaller ones won't.
I have
Okay,
a
never
stupid
mind.
idea that might work. I'll put the edge on this though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
or, just poke the
Alright.
ground with a stick.
The Fox.
But I'll
Fox.
like kind of grab a nearby like rock gin.
Yep.
And use magical tinkering. And like, can I find like a small pebble that's like small enough to
Absolutely.
fit through like the little gap?
Yes.
Before this
use
starts to have
magic-
consequences, is my dark vision working? I appear to have line of sight, but it's all grayscale ahead.
Yeah, it is dark vision. Literal dark vision.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
There
okay.
are no lights in the room ahead of you.
But yeah, I'll like magical tinkering to make a little pebble that makes some noise. That sounds like someone like it sounds like a generic soldier, like saying it's like like these dumb kobolds won't see me over here.
And where do you want to
And-
toss it?
I'd like to toss it kind of like over like right next to him or like just behind him if possible, so he turns around.
Absolutely. Give me a sleight of hand check to perform this feat.
And since this will be happening after Fox finishes killing us, can I make a stealth check and try and peek ahead and find this guard?
Absolutely. Make a stealth check to peek.
Yeah. That's a 2. That's a 3.
That's a 10.
Cool.
I'm the one Helius can point at, so I get a 12.
A horrible
Yeah.
series of
Cool.
a horrible series of actions take place at once. Let's resolve the
I would
actions
ask
taken.
Jin,
Let's
would
resolve.
he have?
Let's resolve the
I was,
actions
would
taken.
he have?
No, he would not, because you failed it horrendously.
I'm saying advantage because of the noise.
No, you failed it horrendously because as you
No,
go-
not my noise. The rubble.
No, he would not, because they're using sight.
Okay.
They can see in the dark quite well. As you go to toss the pebble, you manage to get it through the hole, directly on the other side of the wall, and it drops onto the ground. The kobold looks over and quickly looks towards the entry point, where he sees Vel stumble forward and goes, "Curran!" I'm gonna need to ask initiative to be rolled.
Not again!
Archibald's
It-
gonna be like, damn it!
This is
Time to initiate.
Why am I so? It's like I'm so unathletic.
I do not have dark vision.
Etch does
Oh,
have,
really not 20 as it really is not here.
Etch does have a light. I think Etch would also be
Jesus.
closer with the group.
Wait, there was an initiative check? Fuck, I didn't even hear that. I got fucking zoned out.
Yeah.
God, you guys, tell me.
I
this
rolled
is
another
fine.
nat 1 on initiative. This is
Fuck.
the worst.
Let's
Just what you did to
go.
me.
Please.
Are we
roll.
rerolling? Are we rolling initiatives?
Yes, new
Yes.
combat.
Yeah, the plane. I tried to distract him and ended up getting him to look straight at.
At least I doubled it.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a high. better
The rest of
initiative
you get
last
to
time.
reroll initiatives. I'm stuck with my 4.
All right. That's gonna be everyone.
All I'm gonna say is this: I had a plan, but now I don't even know what's going on. I can't even see what we're looking at, and I'm in the back.
Specifically, Fox
Also-
did say to the group, from information that Archibald has acquired, hey, Ruler told me this, from Archibald, stick to the walls and the ledges, that's where there are no traps. That's what she said.
I'm gonna
I got a
respond
better
to this, like,
idea, little demon man.
Yep.
Edge.
Should let me.
You will have an idea,
Yeah.
but combat
What
initiative
is-
has happened.
What is your idea with? You keep mentioning me, but what's your
I'll say
idea?
this, Edge. If they got traps in that corridor and they got a cliff, why don't you chuck me to the cliff? Take out that guard myself.
Well, let's see how that goes.
Do what?
And
What?
as they
Supposed to
coordinate
jump
this,
first.
I stumble forward and we roll initiative.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Vol plus the Fox. It's your turn, technically.
He is gonna stay stealth and just kind of chill in the back and just give you all a thumbs up, but he can't see you. Well, you guys can't see him.
From within the room, a kobold walks over here and sees Vel from the darkness. The kobold sapper that is visible to Vel due to your dark vision, I will give you a handout.
I think I can barely see him as well.
That's good. This is what you see. It's a kobold wearing a light yellow coat with a burning barrel of gunpowder underneath one of his heads.
Oh boy.
Intruders! It yells out before it looks over in its actions. Let's get a radius going real quick. Circle.
Intruders pulls out a piece of paper and starts calculating AoE distances.
So if he throws it here.
Also,
Is that
if I
not
may.
us, though?
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
with a-
now this just feels like
Yes,
a targeted attack.
Yes, it's targeted specifically at that location. And us.
I don't know, man. I don't, man. I can't hear your warning. I can't hear you. It's too dark in here.
That is such a cute little art, though, that little kobold.
This is like
Now
that-
I'm gonna be taking their
It's like that
helmet.
scene, that meme from fucking Breaking Bad, where he's in the fucking back seat, screaming like, "No!"
The kobold
No!
takes out the barrel and he lobs it in the air. I need Vel, Helius, Etch, and Victor to make dexterity saving throws as an explosive charge is thrown your way.
Question: resistance isn't a reaction, right? It's an action, or is it a reaction?
I believe resistance
No,
is
it's a reaction
Oh,
like
dear.
Bless.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Cool. I'm gonna
Another
resist.
Well, it's a good-
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's a
do
good thing
that.
I'm slightly more durable against fire. Apparently.
Wait, I'm not.
Well,
hitting
you don't have to
this
worry
thing,
about the
right?
thing we strapped to your back exploding, because it's like, they like fireproofed the barrel.
Yeah, you're not
Is
fighting.
they?
So, basically, because I think there's a misunderstanding, the barrel you have
Oh, yeah.
currently on you is a barrel of gunpowder that will be used to blow up the kobold's reserves. It has been fireproofed so that it doesn't explode when a fire, like, catches it. Unless you light it up.
That's a 16 plus 2 for me, so an 18.
Very good. Etch, Vel, you both failed. Victor, Helius, both
5,
succeed.
10, ow.
Vel and Etch. Etch, you slam on the wall as the explosion hits, and you take, as well as Vel, 6 points of fire and 9 points of force. The rest of you take half. None of you failed by 5 or more, which is very good. Unfortunately, Etch, as you fly... Oh, you just missed it, barely. You land on the ledge.
Lead.
Victor, it's your turn.
Wait, I'm not affected by this, right? Because Henry was just out of range.
Henry is not one of the targets. It was Victor, Etch, Helius, and Vel. Etch
Son of a
and Vel took the full damage of 6 fire and 9 force. Helius and Victor took half of it, which is 3 fire, 4 force.
This fight's gonna be a fucking pain.
Wait, hold up. Wait, three fire, 4 force.
Yes, because you
Yeah, 'cause
succeeded
you
on the
have
saving
each.
throw.
Gotcha. So it's 7 damage.
When you
wait,
have
hang on,
damage
how much-
values, you have them separately if they're different types, and then round down. And then add them together for the total.
Yeah, I have no idea what you said, but okay.
So, do you have resistance to fire damage or force damage, Victor?
No, but I am immune to sleeping magic.
That is literally not even applicable in this situation, my guy. You take the proper damage of 3 force, 3 fire, 4 force. Because you
Yeah,
succeed on the
you
save.
succeeded the save.
Okay.
Excellent.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Let's see. Going to move here.
This is really good. You enter the room. You see the 2 guys. What do you wish to do, Victor?
What is it?
It is your turn still. What do you wish to do? I will skip you.
I'm a lot of stuff sounding in the background. Anyways, I'm gonna use a fortification.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to use Ballista.
You set up a fortification.
Yes. And then, I believe... Okay, I have one attack. Does... Extra attack apply, right?
Make your attack, yes.
D20 plus... down. Okay, that's...
You really need to make that an attack on the character sheet.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Alright, 1 moment.
Well, I mean, you can just like roll a d20 real quick and then just add whatever
Yes.
the bonus is.
Do you want...
Because if it hits, then we can roll the stuff after. If it doesn't hit, then no need.
Indeed. Adrian, are you here?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's getting cut off a lot,
there's
isn't
stuff. There's stuff in the background. What do you think I'm muted? Sorry.
I did not see that you're muted in Discord. It's not easy. I have to maneuver like multiple things on my end. I can't see if you're muted in Discord or not.
Apologies. First one's 20.
Cool.
This guy?
Yes. That will absolutely hit.
And then... extra attack,
Ooh, very
27.
nice. Yes. Will also hit. Damage.
Uh, 15.
Okay, 15 damage. Ow.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
As the bolts fire, you notice these kobolds are immensely more resilient than the rest of their kin that you have fought so far. Archibald.
Yeah, question. Is the sapper, does he have more barrels on him?
Of course.
Can I shoot one?
Sure. With your gun? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Alright. Good old pea shooter time. Okay.
You miss as the shot fires. You hit the pillar of stone behind the sapper.
Alright. I'll be like, shit! Alright. I was like, I gotta get to a better, like, position. And, because it looks like most of them are gonna be out there, so... I guess I will just... sorry, I gotta measure manually, because I can't do it with the,
Ruler. Ruler the tool, not the character.
Okay, so yeah, I can move there.
Yeah, absolutely. You move over there. As you do, there is more writing on the wall, and I'll send you a message.
Alright. Yeah, and I will, I guess just do my best not to, get seen.
Cool. Etch, it is your turn.
Okay. Turning 1, 2. Okay, now I'm getting a better
Finally, the light source arrives. You have brought color back into my life.
Okay, now I can see more of this. More of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to. Is someone messing with my token?
No, you need to. I think you're on the measure tool, and you need to switch back to the select tool.
No, I was measuring. I was measuring distance.
Yeah.
Oh.
The,
that
the
also
walls
doesn't
aren't lined up perfectly, so you might have to just drag it.
Okay.
And you have to drag like through the gaps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
You run up?
It's going to be. I'm sorry, huh?
Yeah, you run up to the kobold.
And then yep. And then I'm going to melee attack.
Of course.
Are you kidding me?
Oof. You swipe. Boof. You slam against the ground. Lightning sparks as the kobold deftly moves away from you.
Okay, fine. I'll try.
Is this the curse that Priest of Lathander gave me 2 sessions ago? I've just seemed to be surrounded by nat 1s for no reason this session.
Could be. Second attack card. Let's see what Etch can do. Oh no!
Fine.
That will also miss.
All right.
Wait, I'm gonna from the
What?
ground point at you.
Oh, true strike!
You can re-roll it. 14. With
Could have done another nat 1, my
with
bad.
the power of True Strike, that will hit. You strike the kobold and lightning sparks off its face. It wipes a bit of, just a bit of like the impact from him, as he looks like he can definitely take on more of that.
I'm gonna have to reroll roll 20 because it's really laggy right now. Well, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Henry, in the back.
Alright. What
And
the
now
fuck
I'm
am I
going to do
looking?
something completely unhinged, I imagine.
Victor! Can you throw me by any chance?
Yes.
Don't suppose you could throw Henry right next to that sapper, can you? Can that be possible?
No,
I can
Victor did not prepare that action.
I could attempt to break initiative order with Action Surge.
You could dash
Sure did.
to get into melee.
I don't want to do fucking nothing here because I'm way in the back.
You got this. I believe in you.
Okay.
You could just, move like a normal person.
But I gotta be a little different. Gotta be a little quirked up.
Well, keep in mind, like,
Hit your weapon.
jumping willy-nilly in here is pretty dangerous because there's pits hidden all across the floor.
I doubt they would place the trap right fucking next to somebody.
They would. They're kobolds.
Yeah.
I suppose you know these
Yeah, I don't
things
know
here.
about kobolds. All I know is we keep killing them by the hundred.
Hey,
For the walls and the ledges.
Everybody,
Take a
Henry, your turn.
Victor, can you toss me? I'm gonna have Henry run up to you and have him toss him right here. If that's possible.
Victor did not prepare an action for that, so no.
I
see.
could attempt to do it on my turn.
Well, I mean, what's the distance and how high is it? Like, from the point in which you choose to jump, yeah, you can long jump that without having to make a check. The matter is, like, how tall is it? If it's higher than, like, 5 feet, then you have to make a high jump.
The ledges themselves are like specifically about 8 or so feet to make it harder for people to climb over them. They take double movement to go through. Kobolds.
Okay, let me pull up the high jump stuff.
No,
while you
I'll say this, because Henry is so far in the back. If you were to run over here, you would not be able to also jump over here, unless if you dashed.
Dash which doubles your move speed, correct?
He does, but it is an action.
Yep, and you know what? As long as Henry gets in the melee, I think I'll be fine. Wait. If I dash, can I then action surge and then do a melee attack?
Of course.
That's what I'll do then! Alright, then Henry's gonna do that. He's gonna run up. And he's...
And
Can he jump? Jump! And then, wait. Whoa! Action surge. Let me just double check. That does use... Okay. And then... Give that gold ball right there. A fucking smackdown.
wallop. One attack hits.
Yeah. Wait, let me. There you go.
11 damage. Poof. Ah! Turns to you.
Oh, that did not do much. Wait, when I rolled another one again, I did not mean that.
Yep, I've taken only the 11.
Ah, okay, they're stronger. Let's rock and roll.
Alright. The sapper is going to repay your kindness.
What?
As it is going to turn to you and hold up its pickaxe, its little mining pickaxe, and it will make 3 attacks against you with it.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Fine.
Do any of those hit?
Box, how dare you?
How many of those hit?
Oh,
What's your armor? I mean, I don't know. What's your armor class?
yeah.
Oh, let me check.
Probably about 14.
I think it's about 14. You might be right there, Double V. Oh no, it's 13. So
How is
Your armor class is 13?
How? That can't be right.
What's your armor?
And you're a fighter?
okay, sorry.
Hold on.
I see why his armor
Is your
class.
armor
No.
equipped?
His armor class is 13 because he's wearing leather armor with a +2 to Dex. My guy, you can hit twice. As the kobold swipes and swipes.
I'm just fully picturing Henry in at least like chainmail. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like medium armor at least. What's your Kilted? What's Henry's strength score?
18.
What the fuck?
We gotta get you
started.
Yeah, we gotta fucking get him some armor. Oh my god.
Why do you think I wanted to talk to Archibald on a plot point about armor? You
Mr. Savvy Mercenary going in there with leather armor?
Yep.
Listen,
Melee?
you put the fear of God into them, alright? You gotta make sure the poor bastard dies for their own country
So-
than ours.
So as you're wearing your leather armor, you suffer 14 points of piercing damage as the kobold slashes you twice. Oh, sorry, pierces you twice with his pickaxe.
I'm a bitch.
That's the kobold's turn. Helius.
Fucking bastard.
You said piercing, right?
Yes.
Wait.
So he can
What
subtract
about the other
2.
sapper? Oh, the other sapper goes later, I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang on, speaking of
it's-
armor, is that thing where like leather gives us more than our dex happening? How do we
No,
calculate
that's not
that?
happening
Should I
right
step it up
now. It's happening
Not
next,
now, okay.
next session.
Yeah. So your armor does mitigate 2 of that piercing damage. So you take 12. What?
Right,
14? So you take
moves
13.
in.
Or sorry, 12.
Sorry, that's like 2 more points. Thank you for your generosity there.
Yeah.
Oh, Helius, here you move
1
in.
per attack.
Yeah, I'm moved on in. I'm staying near the wall. I'm taking a lookie.
I need healing!
That's great. Fun.
Just for future reference
Bill.
for you, for future reference for you, Henry, if you run in a straight line at least 10 feet, you can high jump 7 feet, and with like about 1.5 times your height, so you can clamber up and like grab the ledge of something like about 10 feet high or so.
Epic information. Helius, your turn.
All right.
Can I get a heal?
Gonna 20, 25.
Oh,
I'm not gonna heal you, but
one moment,
I'll tell you
Helius.
something
As you
better.
step there,
Oh,
no!
I need you to make me an immediate dexterity saving throw as from underneath you the ground gives in.
Oh no.
wow. All right. What I get?
What?
Do you have
That
resist? You
turned
have
Helios
resistance
into a
back,
spike
right?
trap.
You have your
I do
reaction back, right?
resistance, Hold on.
To
Yeah.
show you what it is, it's oh, what the fuck? It's spike trap. What the hell?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I should have been a little bit smarter about my footsteps. I was adding a cow joke to my cow joke counter.
That's funny. But also, if you guys can like get some like heavier rocks or like just stab at the ground as you go.
So I rolled a 13 generous. How much damage do I take?
13. Let me
Yeah.
check actually. If you succeed, because if you succeed, you take no damage.
Oh. You know.
Oh, and Roll20 has decided that I will not, in fact, open my rulings on this. This is not cool. So,
Well, while you're waiting on that to sort itself out, Jen, on Roll20's side, would I be able to make a like investigation check or something to figure out where the trap that
It's
was
not
the
your
next trap that was mentioned on the writing is?
On your turn as an action, absolutely. Otherwise, if you read the description, you will actually know exactly where it is.
Oh, gotcha. So I don't have to check. Like I just know that it's
Yeah.
where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
13.
Is it-
13, eh? That is exactly the DC you have to push as you go to fall in and you don't jump in. Instead, you move right here.
Ow. Okay, now I understand the whole trap business. Anyway, ooh, I could heal you, but I'm gonna
I've
give
been
you something
like-
better.
Oh, wait, what is it?
You're now hasted. And let me see if I can... I'm actually gonna twin spell haste.
Oh.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Because I have 6
Oh,
shit! So I'm gonna use 3 to twin spell that, because it has to be the spell's level.
Alright.
And Etch is going to also be hasted.
Cool. Both of you feel an immediate surge of magical energy as you are under the effects of the haste spell.
You
Okay.
also both get +2 bonus to AC and advantage on dex saving throws.
Lord knows Henry needs it. He's the AC bonus.
Yeah.
The dex
Yeah, that's
save-
why I was gonna do
the
that.
dex save
instead of
bonus
heal.
is really nice for the traps too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, sorry to bug in real quick. One quick thing. If you are ranged or are weak, my fortifications can give you an AC of 18 as long as you're inside.
Excellent.
Nice.
That is your action, and you did not follow the pit trap. Amazing. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's me.
Vel.
Stand. That's half my movement.
Stand up.
I am now standing.
You're within range of the kobold.
Correct, which means he has disadvantage on my water spout.
God damn it. Strength save? His evasion does not help him in this at all, and he has a 7 to it. Disadvantage. Yeah. Spout of water. I just need to double check, and then we push 5 feet. Takes also the damage. For sure. Cold damage. 12 damage dealt.
Now, just so that the comms are a bit quieter, I'm gonna burn 1 healing light and give Henry 1d6 of healing. You regain 5 health.
Rejuvenation.
Henry's just spamming the Overwatch I need healing. Yeah.
I need healing.
Oh, he would be that kind of guy, though. Such a scratch.
Medic!
Man. That's your action and bonus action. Is that your turn? You can also move
Is
a
that
bit.
the end of your turn?
Oh. He's-
Sorry, food. I'm gonna not move because actually no. Here seems like a safer place.
Okay. Fox, which is ruler.
Yep. Fox will go here, point and laugh at Henry, and then go back.
No, I don't understand.
I had my turn.
No. You know what?
It's funny because Henry can't see him.
No. This is. No. I want to see this little shit. I need to grab him once this fight's over. Just
Nah.
little shit.
The Zapper is gonna move up to Henry and with the power of flanking, teach you the power of tactics.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Not the team fight.
Push him in the pit. Push him in
No.
the pit.
Oh.
Push him in the pit.
That would be very funny, but the kobold has shit strength, so he's not even gonna try that. Yeah, he's not even gonna try that.
All I'm gonna say is this: you're in sweeping range.
Let's see.
We'll talk to someone within sweeping range.
Not if you're dead. 1, 2, 3 attacks at advantage against Henry.
Uh-oh. I think all of them. Well, all of them hit. Wait, no.
No, they
One
not
of them does.
Yeah.
One of them doesn't hit because of the bonus haste.
The power of haste keeps. Oh no. The power of haste might keep Henry alive. Let's see. Whoop whoop.
Oh god, it crit so hard it broke them through the matrix.
It's a file name now.
And the second attack of crit. 6
I
and
mean, that's not
9.
bad. I mean, that's not that bad.
15.
that could be worse.
Reduced to.
And each one, and you subtract 1 damage from each from your armor.
Yep. So 15 reduced to 13.
13. That'd be 16 HP left for Henry.
All right.
Ah,
As the kobold
16 more than he needs.
Yep, as the kobold runs up behind Henry, takes out the mining pick, with the first attack slams it against Henry's backside, but for the second attack, you know where there is the joint that connects your leg?
Yeah, the knee.
Yeah, in the knee. He slams the pickaxe directly behind Henry's knee, and you see it dig through the armor, blood spattering forth.
Henry used to be a mercenary like you. And then he took a pickaxe to the knee.
You know what's funny though is getting that kind of injury in the medieval times, you're losing the leg. Like, not even kidding. If it was the kneecap, you'd be fine.
If it weren't for the magic in this setting,
he'd
be royally.
Yeah, they're like, alright, we can't do this. Demetrius, chop this man's leg off.
Demetrius?
What you doing,
Right.
Victor?
Oh, that's the name of the 4th fighter who's getting out of the party.
Oh, Demetrius. Yes.
Demetrius.
Yeah.
No, that'll be another person in the Ancestral Guard.
Gonna name that my back. Gonna give that name to my backup character.
I just realized we're all becoming fighters.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Long live
No.
the fighters!
No one's going for paladin or cult or anything. It's just all fighters.
It is your turn, Victor.
How?
Hypothetically, how would you treat not having any skill in unarmed?
Huh?
What?
The core rule on that is 1 damage. Or your strength and damage, I think.
1 plus
Yeah, I-
strength.
It's whatever your strength modifier is.
Yeah, it's like 1 plus your strength mod for damage.
Okay, cool. Because I was thinking about doing something really stupid.
My favorite is having a character who is a negative in strength.
You would end up healing the enemy.
If it weren't for my natural weapons from my race, like my unarmed stuff without weapons, like would literally do 0 damage.
Victor, do you wish to attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna send up my reinforcements up here, and it's going to make some crossbow attacks.
You wanna send over here?
Yeah.
I don't think your rampart can make dexterity saving throws, right?
Well, I mean, it took Victor's roll because, well, yeah.
So, as the rampart moves over there, it collapses directly onto the floor due to a pit trap. Oh, you move over there. Sorry. Oh, if you move over there, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, my friend.
Victor.
That's not what you
Okay.
get to make.
I'm
Can
sorry,
we,
I'm looking at this and I'm just like, man, I'm too far away at this point, and I can't. Archibald can't see, and he can't. It's too far away for him to even hear all these pitfalls falling through. So he's just like, yeah, they got my message. They're safe and sound. They're doing great.
Meanwhile, you got Henry like,
Victor, as you fall into the spike trap, you fall 5 feet down. You take 18 points of piercing damage as you get impaled by the spikes.
holy shit, you're right! Victor!
Hypothetically, since I was wondering, I've done this once back at the town with the trader. Could I possibly use my fortification as I jump down?
As a reaction?
How do you want to roll it though?
Normally used as an action, but considering you got caught off guard, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Yeah.
No
18
Fortnite
points.
for you.
Yeah, you can't get shot once and then build a whole entire 5-star hotel, I'm sorry.
I'm on a map, guys.
Yep, that's gonna be 480.
Oh my god!
We're playing zero build here.
Alright, yeah, you just hear like a lot of piercing as you just hear Victor going, oh.
Yeah.
My leg.
There was 18 piercing. What kind of armor are you wearing?
I went from leather to a chain shirt.
So you can subtract 3 from that, so from 18 down to 15.
Alright. Okay, cool. I'm in the pit.
That you still have your action.
Can I see the guy from the pit?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at him just with pure rage as I'm going to just empty my entire arm into him as, let's see, my first 2, and then my bonus action.
Yeah. Your bonus action comes from where? Oh yeah, right, of course. The feet. Yes. Hit.
Yes. Here's the first one. Here's the second one.
Ow.
Here's the third one.
Ow.
22 piercing.
Oof.
So I'm not sure how deep the pit is, but I can imagine Victor's upper half is sticking out, and just if you look into him, his lower half is a pincushion, but you just see him just a single tear comes out of his eyes. He just inhales.
Excellent.
And just unloads.
Yep.
He just. Sorry.
No, you fire. 3 bolts strike the kobold and blood spatters onto the ground as he's looking like he's on his last legs as you're like peeking up from the pit because it is like 5 feet deep. I will say, do you wish to try to move out of the pit? How much movement do you have?
Hold up, let me remeasure real quick.
20.
Oh, yeah, 20.
You have 20 feet remaining?
Yes.
I would highly suggest you try to move out of the pit because you will take the same amount of damage essentially at the start of your next turn if you're still in the pit.
Alright, I'll move out. How much feet is that?
You're 5 feet in, so 5 plus 5 to move somewhere else.
Okay.
Not very deep.
Oh, that's like no, it's not very deep.
Okay. Alright then.
I'm
going to action surge, by the way.
Ooh. Okay. Popping the action surges.
Alright, so I get my main action, right?
Yes, so 2 attacks.
Gotcha. I'm going to proceed to pincushion the guy again.
Alright.
Here's
Vendetta,
the
you want
one.
him dead.
Here's the second one.
Both attacks miss. The kobold dodges out of the way. He's not gonna get caught twice by your attacks.
You know what? In my last moments of my turn, you'd see his armpits turn back as he just does the "I'm watching you" before turning it back into the crossbow.
Archibald, it's your turn.
Yeah. So
yes.
I would like to use my action to magical tinkering a good-sized rock, or the biggest sized rock I can like fit through like whatever gaps I can. Because where's the trap located?
You read the message I sent you, yes?
Yeah. So
yeah, it says it on the first line.
I don't know. I can't like see the detail of that on the map.
Oh, it's not visible. That's the purpose of a trap. It's hidden.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So from what I asked earlier, I got confused. Can I make an investigation check to find it?
Oh, yeah. Well, with disadvantage because you know basically where it is. DC 10.
I can't fail.
Yeah, you can't fail this because, it's right here. Right in front of you.
Actually, if I'm being honest, my passive investigation hits that.
Yeah, like, it says so on the note, like, it's right in front, and you're like, oh yeah.
Are the arrow slits where I'm at?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought this was just like a little tunnel. I didn't realize that these were the arrow slits. Okay. So yeah, I'll magical tinkering, like, the largest rock I can to just be a bright, like, to be like a one that emits bright light in a 5-foot area. Basically, a glowing rock. And I'm gonna drop it on top of there, and I'm gonna relay. I'm gonna ring up ruler.
So as you throw the rock, just real quick. Oh fuck.
Oh, it was heavy enough to
Yeah,
pop it?
the
Nice.
whole thing descends. And revealing the trap.
Alright, in that case, I'll just ring up Ruler and I'll be like, hey, I busted open a trap. Just let him know it's up. Like, there's more up along the way, and there's some, like, real big pits.
I will let them know that, but they are willingly walking into them now, so I do not know. Sure,
Nope.
yeah, I'll tell them.
I told them where they were. Why? How? Fucking just, Archibald kind of just face palms. He's like, okay, I'll call you back. And I'm gonna go ahead and move back down there. Hopefully, it's like what, 15 feet, I think. It's like 10.
On your right, immediately you see a hole.
Can I peek over into the hole?
Yes, you will see a tunnel that if you were to move through with 5 feet of movement extra, you will teleport somewhere else, because that's how teleporting holes work in this dungeon. Oh, that's an interesting thing that I just noticed. One moment. I should be looking at the chat more often.
No. Oh no. What you son of a bitch?
Alright, cool. So you know that, yeah, so basically if you were to move through that, you will be teleporting somewhere else to the dungeon. Because it's basically
Okay,
a
so
tunnel.
I think I've used up my movement though. Let me measure, because going from here to here. Oh no, that was actually only 10 to get to there. So yeah, so I can get to. Would you say I could crawl into the hole from where I'm at, or would I have to move?
You
like,
can,
over?
with your movement, I will teleport you to the exit of the hall where it goes, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that and see where it takes me, because I can always like crawl back through. I'm assuming.
All right. Oh, fuck.
White space.
A glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, a fucking like the fabric of reality tears open as a giant person reaches down to grab Archibald and move him.
And you teleport here.
A great hand
You teleport right here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
grabs the possum.
A great hand grabs the possum and drops him in a different part of the world.
And yeah. And I guess I'll just like make sure my fucking gun's reloaded and all that, and that's my turn.
All right. Etch.
Okay. So, Etch is like, you can see Etch is like from the haste spell is like kind of glowing, and like kind of vibrating, like almost like looking blurry. Like, what is this new power? and then kind of doing like math calculations. Doing math calculations in their brain, like moving to the opposite side of the kobold will provide tactical advantage.
The flanking rule.
Yeah, enemy spotted.
Conga line of death.
So as you move, and a
Don't tell me
ruinous,
there's a pit trap.
a ruinous interference has been granted by the chat. As you notice the kobold you move towards, suddenly a red aura emanates from it, and you notice it bulk up.
Wait, who's Woodcastle anyhow?
Don't worry about it. Jen, we don't know him. We don't know him, Jen. We don't know him.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, well, regardless, Etch is going to do their four attacks, I believe, right?
Yep.
Because of haste.
Yep.
Alrighty. One, nothing wrong.
Oh, so
None,
good.
one.
Yeah, one.
3?
Sorry, it's not 4 attack, it's 3. The extra attack from haste is 1.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so first attack hits.
Absolutely.
That's 12 damage.
The ruinous interference immediately dies as all of its temporary hit points are gone.
Oh my god.
Okay. 2. Nothing wrong with me.
16 hits. 7
7
damage.
And a 3.
That also hits.
Roll 6 bludgeoning again. Damn it.
10 damage. Poof, poof, poof. The kobold is whammied upon. as you see
You know
blood
what?
spattering on the floor.
You know what? I think I'm going to action search this.
Okay, everybody's popping the action surges off. Let's go.
Well, we don't want to die here.
I'm sitting over here like, oh god, dude, we still have
Alrighty,
the
so
entire
once again,
Let's go.
4.
Let's go.
Nothing wrong with me.
Let's go. Let's go. That misses. Oh wait, you have advantage because of Henry.
Oh yeah.
My boy!
You've had advantage.
Oh darn it!
Oh,
I forgot about that.
That's right. You hit your
The
attack.
ruinous interference.
fish.
Yep.
The true ruinous
That hits.
interference.
11 damage. Stop.
4. Nothing
We're
wrong with
setting
me.
it up. We're setting it up.
1. Something's got to give.
Oh, nothing wrong with me.
That also hits. Poof, 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 poof. Are you serious? Oh wait, no. 17.
Well, how about 12 on the? Okay. Well, I guess that's that.
Come on.
As
only
you
used 10
as
moves.
yeah, as you essentially overclock, your
I believe I still have 1 more attack left.
no, action surge grants you your action back, which you can use to make your extra attack to attacks. This will grant you your hasted action back.
Oh, okay.
But you do kill the kobold. You slam
Very good.
the kobold star directly across his head, and with a spark of lightning.
Oh, I see. The strength my strength modifier. I see.
Yep, that's the power of a strong character. The kobold is destroyed.
Okay. And with that, I will end Etch's turn.
Jesus Christ, you're a murder machine.
Literally.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Henry's got 2 actions, plus an action from what Helius gave to him. You think he's gonna die though, right? However, Your Honor, I would like to counteract with the court. Can I use second wind twice?
You can use
No.
it once.
I will use it once then. I will use that.
Your Honor, can I cheat?
GM, can I have a second bonus action, please?
Go for it, roll a d10, and add 6.
That's 6.
Granted, you can use it multiple times, but once per turn. 12.
Okay,
that's
12
good.
HP, 28. Thank Christ, Joe Henry just.
And I think you'll notice when I invoked the power of that song, the body did indeed hit the floor.
True.
The wide edge. What the fuck? Wide edge.
Hey, it's not out of Etch's wheelhouse. Etch could get big.
I like to think that now that the kobold is like, that like the kobold is like dead and Henry has a chance, he's just like, ah! As he fucking pulls a pickaxe out of his knee.
Oh fuck! No wait, hold on. Let me like mark this. Just Henry just fucking holds like the wound he had on his fucking knee. Just I think it's a fucking crit. Is the pickaxe actually in him or is it not anymore?
Not anymore. I'll say it's not anymore, but good lord if you feel the pain.
Well, Henry kind of just grin and just like fucking tightly holds that sword. He just fucking overhead on this little shit right here. Give it to him. Die.
One attack hits.
Please! I need to kill this little shit!
9
That
slashing.
first, hang on.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
The 13 gets advantage.
Why did I make True Strike a good cantrip?
Okay, wait. So, reroll the 13 with advantage?
Yeah,
You
and
basically
reroll
get
it
another
normal.
attack.
Reroll it normal.
Just reroll the first attack.
Yes.
Oh!
25 will hit. So, you want to hear something very funny?
Oh,
What?
no. What is it?
The kobold lives.
Wait, what other maneuvers does Henry have?
Let me check. There's action surge, which I already used. There's combat superiority. There's repulsion.
Superiority.
maneuvers.
Yeah, your superiority stuff. A lot of those add damage if you use them.
I forgot about that, didn't I? Like 1d4s? But 2
Yeah,
of
you
them, though,
sweeped
right?
earlier, then you forgot. If it's not sweeping, it's not worth it.
Right.
Jen,
Uh-huh.
do I roll like a 1d4 or do it twice?
So you roll it. You roll your current damage die, which I think at 6th level is a D8. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 1d8.
And you add a maneuver to it if you have the maneuver for that. So what maneuvers does Henry have? Let's see.
Maneuvers. I don't think he's got one.
Your sweeping attack is a maneuver.
Yeah, you have sweeping attack, which is Battlemaster. You have rally and you have riposte. No. That's no maneuver that allows you to add damage to the attack roll, my guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
God damn it! Just fucking finish this!
you can get more later, don't worry.
Yeah, you know what to look for when you get your next one.
Oh my god.
So
all I'm gonna say is this. I've tanked this. I take hits for y'all. You better fucking remember that.
as you swipe the kobold once, twice with a true strike, you slash at its chest and blood spills out. The kobold is mortal. It's its turn. And it has not used its own barrel yet.
No, it's not gonna. No, he's gonna kill himself with me. No.
It grins as it pulls the cord and lights it up directly centered on itself.
Oh, no, dude.
I want her to just turn back and Etch. Fucking get down! Oh my
Yeah, I was
god!
just saying, it's like, can he like jump on it?
Too late! The kobold
Yeah, can he
uses its
fucking
action.
jump on it like a fucking grenade?
And as it goes to explode, it yells out in the common language, "For the Cradanumvar!" And poof, it explodes. I need Henry, Victor, Helius, Vel. I'm gonna say Etch is just out of it.
No, the circle is touching
It is half encompassing, yeah. I don't know, how do we feel about leniency with AoEs on people being halfway in or halfway out?
How about,
I'm
I mean,
okay
it's
with lenient.
definitely
Why
a
not?
situation where it's like, whatever we choose also applies to enemies.
Yeah, but what about my fireball? I want to be able to hit Aaron with fireball.
Don't we have a... Hold on. Don't we have a 15-foot radius circle
Yes, we do.
cube
Hold on.
thing?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's let that decide.
Yeah, okay. I'll get the actual range. 1 moment.
Oh yeah, hey Aries. I just want to
yeah?
notice, you got a nice profile picture, by the way.
Thank you.
Perfect
All I'm gonna
spells.
say is this: I can't have Henry die. All right. I literally put Riz into his character sheet.
You keep doing things that can very directly, very quickly lead to him dying.
That is
But
going
that's
to do
part
it.
of the job.
I mean, sure,
Like,
but
you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, Henry.
Well,
this
however, those
runs
fight
into the
games
same
give me cool moments.
problem. No.
I'm honestly like, honestly, playing with Henry feels like playing a Tomb Raider game. Like, I'm looking forward to the different ways that you can die in the game.
Just imagine you like,
Tomb Raider,
like
but don't you mean Dead Space? Fucking Dead Space.
I mean, yeah, but like some of the old Tomb Raiders were like known for having like unique death stuff.
Although in Henry, given like he's like a warrior, I imagine him more like the guy from the Dragon Slayer games.
Yeah.
And the kobold explodes. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, please and thank you.
Please, for the love of God.
No. God, Chin, you rolled double 8s.
I rolled double 8s, my gamer.
Please, can I get some fucking guidance?
Vel already.
Is it gonna be
Wait, Henry and Etch both have advantage because of haste.
That's true.
They do.
Okay, so roll again.
That is so true.
Come on! You guys are gonna get fucking blown to pieces.
No!
Are you kidding me? Oh.
Well, you take the 8, not the
Perfectly
1.
balanced.
The perfect balance.
How much?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
How
True.
much HP does Etch have?
40. Right now, 43 hit points.
Gotcha. And this is force and fire, so I don't think your armor can reduce that shit.
No.
Nope. So, as the dice have been rolled, Henry succeeds with a crit. Here's a fun ruling that I have that I'm going to start implementing. If you roll
22 damage.
Yes, if you roll a crit on your saving throw, sometimes I, as the DM, will say you take no damage instead of taking half. Because I kind of like that as a concept for player characters. I think it's nice, conceptually.
Well, I already got an idea how to explain that if you want me to do the whole LARP bit.
Absolutely, but before you explain before you explain it, let's go down the order. Cal, so Victor takes with a success takes half as much. Etch takes full damage. Velvilende takes full half damage. Helius takes half damage. Half damage is 3 fire, 8 force. Full damage is 6 fire, 16 force. What does Henry do to avoid the explosion?
Yeah, you're about to see an old mercenary check. So basically, Henry sees the fucking ignition, goes, oh! Then he fucking sees the corpse by him, alright? He fucking grabs it. Then he fucking like thrones, covers himself with the fucking corpse to protect himself, and just closes his eyes as the explosion just wipes through him. Ouch!
As you put the corpse over yourself, the kobold exploding in front of you, you manage to hear a boom, and the kobold above you disappears as you are perfectly saved. I'm gonna need Helius to make a concentration check.
Yep. Think what,
Hey Henry,
DC
how many hit
11?
points do you have?
Wow. Actually, whoa.
Okay, so we
Um,
group insper on this.
Yeah.
I have favored by the gods.
Oh, or yeah.
Natural 1 is an auto failure, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, never mind.
On
Favored by the gods doesn't do what I thought it did.
The gods were not favoring you today. They just said they wanted their shit organic.
Would you like a group inspiration to be utilized for the haste for your main?
I vote yes, because dropping haste here is like bad.
Well, I really would like some roast beef, but
I mean,
It's you two that are gonna be like paralyzed for a single minute. Like I'll be fine. It's Etch and Henry that are gonna be lethargic and won't be able to do anything for 6 rounds.
Actually, by the haste spell,
10 rounds.
it
10
is.
rounds.
So, specifically, because this is a misconception, when you cast haste, if the spell ends, when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, so you don't lose so many rounds. It's just one. But it is a 3rd level spell, so do you wish to maintain it?
you know what?
Y'all's call.
Fuck it, we have so much group inspo, why not? Also,
They have another like 7 rounds left on it, and it's probably worth.
Yeah.
Can we move now?
Oh yeah, Henry, how much HP do you have?
I have 28 right now. I'm actually doing pretty well despite the near-death experiences I keep putting through Henry because it builds character in my book.
How does Velvilende have more health than you? Health maximum. How does that happen?
Listen here, you little elf. I swear to God.
He
Did
rolled
you
for
build your character badly as a
no.
joke?
He rolled for hit points and he got really bad rolls.
Listen, I want to make Henry a glass cannon. Alright? Screw armor. You just need to go at it. Alright?
Oh, that's-
Put the fear of God into your enemies, and by God, it'll work.
With my like passive investigation, would I be able to spot like any assuming if I run off the assumption that underneath each of these arrow slits that they've placed traps?
So,
like,
as you
and
move
so
over
I'm
there, one
actively
moment.
looking for them.
There is another bit of text. Although that's the wrong handout. You see him.
Wow, they nailed this guy to a wall. What the?
You will see as you're approaching this bit of text.
He finds Jesus Kobold?
Died for the sins of what? The dragons?
What? Wait, what happened?
Don't worry about it. Do not.
I don't know, I just heard him say they nailed him to the wall, and I was like,
yeah, okay, it was a joke about the handout.
Do you-
Can I don't think I have anything to cut the rope, but I'll relay that information. I'll be like, hey, I'll grab another rock and magical tinkering it, because it's not like, I don't think there's a limit per day, it's just a limit to how many I can have at one time.
Yep.
So I'll take another one, light it up, and drop it down right next to where that rope is. And call up Ruler and be like, hey, Ruler! It's like, I've dropped a glowing rock next to a trap. It's a rope. If they break it or trip it, it's going to swing down axes and try to cut them. So they need to disarm it or like cut it from a distance.
I will inform the party of this and the other giant spike traps, and I would suggest throwing giant rocks at the ground or poking at it with a stick so you guys don't fall in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait! Yeah! Fucking... We have a dude who could just fly over the traps and fucking poke at the ground with a stick! Fuck! Okay, but yeah, so I think Etch and Henry, or like maybe like Vel, depending on their angle and stuff like that, would probably be able to see like a little glowing rock kind of bounce down onto the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that, a little glowing block.
I have an idea. I'm gonna word this weirdly, but it's gonna be funny.
Go on.
Fox, can you do me a favor?
Depends on the favor. Unless if it's time to kill him. Tell me, I'll do it.
No, you're not. No, I need you to ask Henry to do something for me.
Oh no.
Can you tell him to take off his armor?
Whoa there. Listen, dinner first, ruler.
Alright. Hey, Henry.
Oh, no. Well, Henry's kind of like trading his moves. He's put some gauze in that bitch. What do you want? What do you think? What do you want?
Hey, Henry.
Yeah, what?
Strip. Take off your armor.
Why the hell do I need to get naked for you?
Not for me. Ruler told me to.
I have a.
It's like, oh, Ruler wants me to do it? Okay.
No, sit. Just more. Hold on, let me fucking larp this. Wait, Ruler? Why?
Good question. Hey, Ruler, why?
I want to give him better mage armor that I usually wear because his armor is not good.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I get it. She wants to empower you with magical protection.
Oh. Listen, I know in my line of work I fought a couple savages that being naked was something about the gods, but...
He doesn't have to be naked, just get him to wear his clothes!
Okay?
I was about to say, this man's about to be in his briefs. Okay.
You know, you're complaining, but I'm the one who has to touch you to have this spell go off.
Oh, shut it, you little devil already.
I do, at some point, want to try to make a custom magic item that is just a Speedo that, when worn, just gives the wearer the effect of mage armor.
I have a question, but don't take it seriously unless you want to, Jen. Would my critical failure on that saving throw affect the flammability of the barrel of gunpowder on my back?
That is very.
Oh yeah, we're gonna die.
That is very funny. I'm gonna say no for the sake of this campaign not ending with you all exploding.
Okay.
I'll be fine. What do you mean?
Oh my fucking god!
I'll be on a fucking timer to get the fuck out before the entire thing caves in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like maybe.
So basically, as you go to check the barrel on your back, you notice, yeah, there is a bit of a scorch mark on it, but it's probably fine.
Probably, yeah.
Does Henry willingly take off his armor?
Okay, hold on. I need to think what fucking Henry would do. I keep juggling my fucking head. Fuck.
I'm gonna open the rules on doffing armor real quick.
All I'm gonna say is this. Alright, listen, you're
I
Foxy.
think you can take it off like really fast.
Okay, I'm gonna have Henry just start. Like, he takes off his helmet. He's got a little small little.
I have bad news, everybody.
Like a full minute.
Light armor takes 1 minute to doff, which means he's gonna lose haste.
Well, he can get help, I assume, and with haste it can be really fast taking it off.
Okay, I'm gonna rule it like this because I kind of think it's interesting. Because you're hasted, the time is cut by half. If Etch helps you, it will only take 2 rounds to quickly get the armor off.
No. Okay, no.
Can we do it in 1 round? Like, if we just tear it off of him and destroy the leather armor?
You could,
Fuck! Oh no, I'm not feeling this.
Okay, yeah, rip it off!
Okay, fuck! Let Henry do it, Jesus, fuck. I was interrupted again. Fuck! I'm already lost what I was gonna say. Damn it. Okay.
Cool.
Fine, don't think. Just channel your magic mic and
Can I fucking say shit? I was about to literally start. Fuck.
Bad time.
Okay, Henry starts taking off his helmet. I was about to say, he had a little man ponytail thing going on. Small one. It's like, alright. Fine. And he just starts slowly fucking buckling like the little buckles on his leather armor.
Incredible. Excellent. Remove your armor from your inventory as you get rid of it.
My fucking leather armor is no more.
Fox will cast Mage Arbor on you.
Trust me.
You have.
While this is happening, I would like to target a create bonfire on the rope. I think that should safely disarm it, not in the range of the axes.
Cool. You cast the spell. And for the sake of that, I'm gonna just have it reveal.
I have no idea how to get rid of my armor.
As the swinging scythe begins to go off, and then you hear a fizzle sound as it is going to drop to the ground.
Axe or... Huh.
It's a swinging blade.
Awesome.
There's another hole right there, Archibald.
Yeah. Can I, because of my dark vision, I can see these kobolds out that way?
Yes, you can. It appears that there are some sappers that are waiting in a room.
Okay. Jin, I have a question. On me, I currently have... Oh, I gotta subtract. 1, actually. I have 27 bullets on me.
Okay.
I take 10 of those. Bundle them up in like little pieces of like, with like a little bit of twine and like some scrap metal that I, you know, would obviously have just in my pockets. Could I throw it and then cast or shoot it? Or actually, yeah, because why not? Why would I cast a fucking spell when I can just try to shoot it? And then can I throw it over towards them and then shoot it?
You want to shoot your own ammunition?
Yeah, or can I like rig it up with like a fuse to basically just like, so I can light it and throw it and like make it like a, can I attempt to craft like an impromptu like grenade?
I'll say yes. I'll tell you right now. Oh, I see why. Yeah. I'll say this. You fail this, you are very fucked.
Hey.
Because here's the thing, I'll let you know. Because your character is a clever character. These guys should not be here unless if they're supposed to be reinforcements. So if the party was to advance and cause a ruckus, they would likely have to move to reinforce wherever the party is. Or you can do that and get rid of them right now.
I feel like the party's really fucking injured from what I'm assuming like Rula has like relayed. Like they've been pretty messed up, so I think it's worth trying.
Alright. I would like to make an intelligence check, please.
With my Smith's tools?
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of, Sox, can you cast an AoE healing spell? All I have is a single target.
That's a good question. Did I take an AoE healing spell?
Dirty 20? You craft together an impromptu grenade that deals fire damage if you are to shoot it, considering it is basically a thin sheet of metal with gunpowder.
Right.
I only have air healing, and that's 10 minutes.
I will just kind of toss it out, like set it to on like a fuse, and just kind of toss it out right there between.
Okay. I'm gonna need you, because you're really far away. What is your strength?
8.
I'm gonna need you to make another slide. I need to make
I can hide and I can crawl along the fucking ceiling.
You can climb?
Yeah, I have a
the climbing speed. This was relevant earlier.
Yeah, that's really good. This is not a high ceiling tunnel. It's basically just big enough for the kobolds to move around in. because they're little gremlins. However, you will need to make a sleight of hand check to throw the grenade unless you risk a stealth check. If you sneak and don't get seen, you will be able to roll it without rolling the sleight of hand. If you sneak and get caught, we roll initiative, and if they're fast enough, they're gonna go up to you. So...
I think I'll just do the sleight of hand and hope for the best.
Okay.
Stealth and sleight of hand are the same.
Got it.
16.
Alright. One moment. One moment, please.
Archibald is gonna note down and be like, remember to pick up wind-up children's toys for future explosives.
What in the Nintendo type stuff are you up to?
So, you take hold of your impromptu grenade, and as you're holding it, you throw it into the middle of the room, and that's where we're gonna end the session for today. Because I am sick
Probably a good idea.
and tired, and also we did run for 3 hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
As basically you throw it in, and the two kobolds look down on it, go, what? As it glows red hot, then yellow hot, and an explosion takes place. We will see what happens next session.
That was fun. I didn't do much, but I had a fun time watching.
Henry.
Yes?
When we get back to town, you are buying better armor than leather.
Oh, okay. How come no one said any of this at the start?
I didn't
Nobody-
know
you
you
see,
were wearing leather armor.
earlier in the
I thought for
session,
sure you were
everybody
wearing
just
something
assumed-
better than that.
Yeah, it's like we just thought you had like a chain shirt or something under the.
How did you even get leather armor? I doubt you took the option that gave you a bow and arrow.
So that's gonna be our session for today. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Tune in.